You two on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here, my beautiful families. I sending y'all love, man. Sending y'all hugs. Sending y'all all those beautiful teens. I can't really say what. Obviously, the song said the song that I was channeling was that Justin Bieber song one time. Um, and that obviously was a love energy. You know what I'm saying? From what y'all hear, for those y'all that know the song, obviously was a love energy. I can't say that's what the message is gonna be about. I don't know if that's gonna be the vibes or not, but that is the song that I channel. So we just gonna see what come out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what the vibes is for y'all. We do know the retrograde is we do know we in pre-shadow phase for the retrograde. You feel me? So y'all can matter of fact, let's do that. Let's see what we can expect through this retrograde that's coming. Cause I know a lot of y'all I know a lot of us be scared as hell of that retrograde. I be scared as hell of retrograde sometimes. Not just for myself, but for the collective, goddamn it. I be scared of the goddamn retrograde for y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's happening? What's up, Transformation? What's up, Shayana? Elton, what they do? What they do? What they do? What's up, Tiffany? Aisha, what's happening? What's happening? What's up, Tanyika? Miss Mary, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all come on here, come on here. Y'all know I be trying to get a TikTok a chance to catch up, cause I don't know why people don't be getting the notifications. I don't know why. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's cooling. It's cooling. It's cooling. It's cooling. All right, so I don't know why I'm feeling. Actually, you know what? I can't hold you. I keep feeling called towards this the Marie Laveau did. I don't know why, y'all. Please. Y'all know when that damn Marie Laveau did come out, a lot of times it be some bullshit. I don't know why. We're just gonna see what come out. Hey, and hopes to prayers that whatever it is something that y'all gonna need for somebody to need right now in this time. All right, that's the only way. That's the only thing I can say. All right, but because as bad as I want to pull from that channel deck, I'm not really feeling led to. I'm feeling led to use this deck right here. So we're gonna see what come out, y'all. We're gonna see what the message is. What's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's up, Big Sheezy? Big Sheezy said she never get the notifications. I don't know. What's up with that? What's up, Tanaya? I can't tell y'all. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. But it's all good. Y'all in here right now. That's why I normally try to send out the notification myself. You know what I'm saying? So for those y'all who can get the shares. So if y'all see me share the live off, then y'all already know that's me saying that I'm trying to let y'all know that I'm live. All right. But other than that, I guess we just gonna keep this thing flowing and doing the best we can, holding on to it. All right. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, the fast, y'all. Oh, thank you, Tanaya. Y'all know we on the fast now. We are on the fast. I know it started last night at 9 p.m. So we started the fast yesterday last night at 9. And we riding it all the way out till Friday at 9. 3 days, y'all. At Friday at 9, you can be able to you can be able to jump in and eat what you and get back into your food. You know what I'm saying? Get back into what you want to get into. But for 3 days, y'all. So last night at 9, we started the fast. It rides all the way out until Friday at 9. All right, so it's Tuesday 9 p.m. to Friday 9 p.m. All right, and I know some of y'all will probably started a little earlier. Maybe some of y'all started like around midnight. Whatever the situation is, I know Friday is going to be the last day. All right, 3-day fast, y'all. Whatever you choosing to fast, if you choosing to juice fast, if you choosing to water fast, if you just choosing to pull back on things that you normally intake, foods, some of y'all, drinking, things that y'all be puffing on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Heavily around flesh. This fast is heavily around resisting temptation from flesh. So that means no, you cannot be intimate. You cannot be sleeping with nobody. That means no, you can't be sis. You got to put the rolls down for 3 days. My boy, ain't no popping meat. Ain't no popping meat for 3 days. But I'm telling you right now, you got to let it go. It's resisting temptation from flesh all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So this 3 days is gonna be vital. Y'all know these 3 days is coming into the start of the retrograde. Well, I'm gonna say the pre-shadow for the retrograde. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is gonna be something very, very powerful for a lot of you guys. If y'all already been getting led to do a fast, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the situation is, because I know a lot of y'all been getting led to do a fast. You know what I'm saying? So this may be maybe something to help you guys out. If you just never finding out about it, you just not getting in, well, it's okay. Start right now. You know what I'm saying? Start today. You feel me? If you just never find out about it, start today. Write it out till like Saturday or something. You feel me? But yeah, definitely doing the fast from all things. Like me, y'all know I normally do water fast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm actually thinking about I finished up last night with orange juice because I had some natural orange juice. So that's what I started my fast off with, doing liquids. Well, my liquid was orange juice coming into today. But that's only because I wanted to get rid of the last little natural. It was natural orange juice too, fresh squeeze. So but I would say definitely no food intake. However y'all, for those of y'all who being pulled and called to it, consuming no foods. All right, if you want to do like fruit juicing, because you guys can't do fruit juicing, you guys can't do coconut water. I know a lot of y'all like coconut water. If you want to do coconut water, you can't do coconut water. You can do teas, right? You can do teas. I would say anything of a liquid preference. Just try to restrain from intaking foods. Smoothies, no. I know somebody finna say, well, what about a smoothie? Unless if you're doing the liquid fast, if you're doing like a water fast, like liquid fast, I would definitely say because smoothies ain't gonna. It's ultimately just it's like a meal replacement. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do smoothies, then I would say just do like a smoothie diet. If that's what you're trying to do, then yeah, do a smoothie diet. If that's your angle. But if you're trying to do like a liquid fast, like I say a straight liquid fast, I would highly suggest you just get a juicer. If you got a juicer, just juice your fruit, just juice your stuff like that. But actually blend it into a smoothie, that's a meal replacement. So no, smoothie wouldn't technically count as a liquid diet. You feel what I'm saying? So just to clear that up, I know somebody had a question about that, like about smoothies. Smoothies are a meal replacement. They technically are not a liquid diet. All right. So no, you can't really technically do smoothies on a liquid diet. Now, if you just want to do a smoothie diet, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do a smoothie fast, then that's fine too. All right, but just making sure what your angle is and your intentions. All right, that's it. Coffee. I don't see nothing wrong with coffee. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's still, to me, it's still a slick form of a liquid. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really justify and say, okay, well, no, don't do coffee. I know some of y'all maybe intake coffee through the day or through the week or whatever situation is. All right. So I don't really see nothing wrong with coffee, using coffee as a liquid. You know what I'm saying? I think the heavier thing is about you guys fasting away from eating things that your system can recognize as whole food. That is the main thing. Staying away from things that your system can recognize as whole food. All right, for 3 days, and I know y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, if this just your angle to do a smoothie, then do a smoothie fast. If you just fasting away from intimacy because you feel like you've been busting too many nuts off, and do that. You're like, Grand, I gotta stop. I've been going crazy with the road. Hey, Grand, hey, boy, I've been going crazy with the jerkins. Hey, listen, if that's your angle you gotta fast from, then that's your cross the belt, then stop. Then yeah, you know what you gotta do, gang. You know what I'm saying? Which is gonna be a power. Yeah, for somebody, it's definitely lust. I just seen 1111 again. Something around this 1111 number. I just seen it twice. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me, YouTube. It got to be something around this 1111. I don't know what the situation is around this 1111. Okay, so y'all back. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea what's up with that, but I just seen 1111 2 times back to back. Hold on, let me see something. Cause it's almost like we lost connection, but that's all retrograde energy too. Retrograde good for that. Like you guys gonna have problems with y'all with like y'all internet, y'all connection, anything of like cellular. Yeah, that's gonna be those are normally effects of the retrograde. Considering that we are in retrograde or the pre-shadow phase of retrograde, I'm not surprised by that. But I'm just crazy. It's just weird how the 1111 popped up. You know what? Let's just pull the message, y'all. Let's see what the message is, and we'll just go from there. All right, experiences, guys. What is the message for today? What is the message? What is the energy surrounding this 1111? What is significant? What is significant about this 1111? I guess we about to go there. What's significant about this 1111 what is significance of this 1111? Let's just see. Shit. What's the significance of this 1111? And I'm looking at 1212 right now. I don't know. Let's see. 4 swords, 11 of cups. I'm sorry. 4 swords, 7 of cups. Oh my God, not this bullshit again. See, this is why I'm anytime I grab this damn deck, I just know it's gonna be some bullshit. Look, first card, look. Y'all see what that is. Uh-huh. Yeah, as soon as it come out, somebody fucking with the energy. Or somebody fucking with y'all energy. Trying to anyways. Maybe somebody who envy y'all too. It's maybe somebody who envy y'all. Maybe they got a child or something that may be trying to turn against y'all in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Maybe a little girl, but it's heavily about somebody. It's heavily about envy. I do feel like whoever this person is still putting this type of energy around y'all. They still sending this type of ish towards y'all right now. Y'all see that? Y'all see what's going on, right? Like somebody got knives or something pointing towards. Y'all see like somebody like you in this place of peace. You see how you just laying there, you in this real serene energy. So a lot of y'all not haven't been really been fucking with nobody. Y'all just pretty much been to y'allself. You probably just pretty much been like just like staying in your own energy. Like you probably haven't really been going out like that. You probably just really been like really just like in your own sense of hermit mode. And it ain't that you like being intentionally doing it. It's just like you've been finding yourself in the energy where you've been kind of like focusing and realizing like that you've been going through a heavy level up. Probably just been in a place where you probably just didn't want to align with things and people who would cause you to sabotage your shit. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a lot of things. A lot of y'all gonna be experiencing a lot of revelations. Y'all probably already have. Whether you've been seeing it physically or whether you've been seeing it through spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And I can attest that a lot of y'all been seeing it physically happening. You know what I'm saying? Like through dreams. A lot of y'all been having heavy ass dreams. This is a reflection of this. Some of y'all been having dreams about maybe somebody doing something or backstabbing y'all. When we talk about snakes, y'all probably been having dreams about snakes. Somebody backstabbing y'all. Somebody doing some type of spell work or like projection work towards y'all to try to delay you, to try to block you. You know what I'm saying? To keep you from coming into something. The 1111 number that I seen crazy. Hold on for a second. Cause I gotta go get my tablet right quick. Hold on, y'all. Ain't no way. I gotta see what they about. Hold up. Hold on. Shit. What's happening? What popping on? Because it popped up 2 times. So hold on, I just want to see something. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing What I'm saying off of this energy right here, it says 1111 is a sign of spiritual awakening, a prompt to focus your thoughts on manifestation, and a signal that you're on the right path. It suggests a moment of potent alignment. Okay, I see where it's going now, because I just clearly said. I just clearly said that for a lot of y'all, you in this place where you been really like in hermit mode. You just really been heavily focusing on yourself. Like you just really been in a place where you've been like in hermit, like manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Manifesting your reality, manifesting the things that you want to bring into your future, etc., etc. And y'all got somebody around y'all y'all got things and people around y'all who still manifesting or projecting against y'all because they know that right now is a very potent time for you. Just about all the reads, just about all the messages that we've been putting out for like the last 2-3 weeks has been about y'all manifestations coming into reality. Literally, just about every other read or every read that we've been putting out for like the last 3 weeks to a month has been about y'all manifestations coming into reality. Now, the only way that if y'all presume that you can feel these energies and etc., you got to understand that the people around y'all can pick up on this stuff too. You got to know that the things and people around y'all can pick up on this energy just as freaking heavily, because it's saying something about, it says a suggesting a moment of potent alignment where your thoughts can quickly manifest, can quickly become your reality. And it can also be seen as a sign of powerful new connections, also such as twin flame, soulmate, and beginning of a new career. So if you telling me that 1111 has been heavily around the fact that you guys manifesting new things or bringing new things into light, then you got to understand that there are things and people out there who still projecting against y'all, who don't want y'all to come into these new breakthroughs, which is what I'm not surprised this card came out. It's a damn voodoo doll. Clearly, it's a voodoo doll. But see, you want to know the thing about this? It's not just in it. It's the doll of wands. The doll of wands. Wands also signify what? Movement. A wand signify communication. Things of like swiftness, things moving like at a smooth flowing pace. If y'all got somebody who doing this type of shit, that means they're trying to delay you. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop what's supposed to be happening around your energy, around your life. And obviously, whoever this person is, they got to be somebody who envious of you. Cause look how they looking. Maybe they envious of how you do things, or how you carrying this weight, how you carrying this load, or even the aspect of how much at peace you are by you just being in this place, or you just not even fucking with them. Cause for a lot of y'all, you ain't dealing with nobody. Like I said, you been in hermit mode. You ain't been fucking with nobody. You been to yourself. Now, I really feel like for a lot of y'all, this person could have a daughter, a little girl. Could have a daughter, a little girl. Could possibly be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe she do got locks in her head. She possibly got locks. I'm seeing a lot of locks in here. Evil eye could be significant, because I clearly seen evil eye off of this. Whoever these energies are, they definitely taking y'all love life. And you want to know how I know? Because whenever I pull cards, I look at details. Let me tell you how I know they definitely taking y'all love life. Because look at her necklace. Look at what she got around her neck. A lot of y'all be thinking these people just be envious of the fact that y'all just single or whatever. No, it ain't just about it's the fact of how you loving yourself, and these people know that you about to come into somebody who's gonna love you back in return. Even bigger than that, they know that by you coming into these divine love unions, it's gonna do what? It's gonna sever all connections or all ties or all spells, dark magic, etc., that y'all may be under or still attached to in certain ways. Even all the way down to your love life. A lot of y'all got spiritual spouses right now still attached to y'all in some way, shape, form, or fashion. A lot of you guys got spiritual spouses that's attached to y'all and say I just did a cord cutting for somebody, and I be goddamn, boy, man, listen, but y'all be thinking these shits is real. These shits is very, very, very much real. The cord on one side of her shit was literally lit up on fire, and that bitch didn't want to go through. Literally. And I'm sitting here looking at that bitch like, okay. But I already knew what the situation was, because when y'all deal with certain type of energies, they don't want to let you go. They very much hold on. They very much do not want to let you go. Whether this is somebody, you ain't got to be with this person in order for them to have a hold on your energy, a hold on your life. You don't have to be with them. That's why for a lot of y'all getting led to, and I've been saying this for the longest, y'all been getting led to divination work that you scared of, you in fear of because you don't understand. Or maybe for some of y'all just don't want to spend the money. You don't want to spend the investment to get you free for your future life, which is crazy to me. Especially when you blow money on everything else, gang. Your spirit, Most High God, is not leading y'all to these certain things and these certain spiritualists for no reason. It's because they have certain gifts and certain powers, certain talents that can help y'all break free from stuff like this. That even a lot of stuff that y'all doing is not working. It's not working. But I can understand why, because like I said, I just had one yesterday. Was it day before yesterday? The motherfucking end on her side lit up. The cord lit up, and that bitch would not burn through. At first, it would not burn through. I had to step in, I had to step in for that motherfucker to catch up. This is real life. This shit is real life, and I know it because if they can use this, why can't if they can use this type of shit to bund y'all to shit? Why can't we use it to free you? This is another confirmation for a lot of y'all. If you getting led to certain things, divination work, don't think your spirit team is not doing it. They up without an intention. Everything is within purpose. Especially when you guys know that y'all got these big ass breakthroughs, like literally on the brink of everything. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got major things happening for y'all right now. And I mean major. What else we got for the collective surrounding this energy, spirit? Yeah, do your spiritual cleanses. You know what I'm saying? Do your spiritual cleanses, whatever your religious practice is. You know what I'm saying? Do your spiritual cleanses. Do your spiritual baths. They're not just telling y'all this stuff for no reason. Because a lot of y'all got a big ass lump sum, man. Y'all have a huge ass payout. That's literally on the brink. That bitch is touching your hands right now, and you can't fully touch it. Why? Because you got somebody sitting there right there with you, with both of y'all, with their hands sitting there energetically right up under your shit. Whether this is your family, whether this is a karmic lover, or whether it is anybody else, spirit cannot release it because you still got energies around y'all that's attached to you that they trying to get you broken away from, whether that's physically or spiritually. That got their hand up under the blessing the same way yours is. They waiting for the money to hit your hand because they gonna benefit off of it. A lot of y'all ain't gonna have that money long. If that $1 million hit your hand, I guarantee goddamn probably half or over half of it gonna be gone just like that. And you ain't gonna know where it went to. You ain't gonna know where it went. You gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? I just got the $1 million. I already had to blow this. I already had to spin this out. All right, I just got the $2 million. I just got this $500,000 contract. I just got this $100,000 contract or this $100,000 payout, and it's gonna be gone just like this. Y'all got to understand that what you're dealing with is bigger than just you living in a spiritual bubble. You dealing with real life ancient ties and real life ancient magic, dark workings that you guys are gonna need to use your power, your magic, your abilities, or even the help of other chosen ones to be able to break you free from this ish. You get what I'm saying? Because this is about to be your reality. You about to be the money man. You about to be the money woman. If you was the borrower, you about to be the damn lender tomorrow. If you was dealing with any type of struggles or around anything, all that's about to change in your life. But Spirit is trying to make sure that you have all the blockages cleared away. But y'all should know this. I ain't talking to no chosen ones who don't understand that this is a spiritual warfare. I am not talking to no chosen ones who don't understand that this is a spiritual warfare and what the hell you are up against. It's okay to feel like you don't know everything or to feel like you need help with certain things. It's okay. That's what we all here for. The same way you don't been helping inspiration for so many other people. You maybe need that right now too in this timing. You know what I'm saying? We all done been in that place. Hell, I done been in that place plenty of times. You know? Somebody in here, you're gonna have to end up making a very, very important decision about something very, very soon. Because you've been in this place where you be just been like really flowing through life. You probably haven't been really wanting to entertain too much of like outside energy, which I don't blame you. Only because there's so much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot going on right now, especially around this spiritual energy, this spiritual warfare. Somebody in here, you're gonna have to end up making a very, very, very important decision coming up real soon. I'm finna see what spirit is gonna say about this decision after I get this right here. But whatever it is, it's something. I knew it too. It's something that's gonna be about blocking you from moving forward. That's the Chariot card in reverse and the Temperance card in reverse. Either somebody finna make a decision that's finna F them up, that's finna block you and set you back, or you finna have to make a decision that's gonna prevent you from going through this. That's gonna prevent you from being blocked and from being severed, being stagnated from whatever this decision is, whatever this energy is. Temperance is also too about patience, wisdom. Maybe somebody not following their inner wisdom. Maybe somebody not Temperance is all about pouring into things and pouring to other people. I don't know if somebody finna get tested. I don't know who you are. Maybe you done maybe spirit did give you some money, some money lately. Or you done probably got a large lump sum of money lately. I don't know. And spirit probably been testing you to see if you was gonna be a blessing to another chosen one. Somebody that they may got connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Whether that's physically, online, I don't know. And look, Jessica just said it's freezing, y'all. She said it keep freezing. This got somebody on hold, cause I don't know, something around your survival, something around you holding on to money and finances through survival. You hold on to money and finances through survival. This is not about you in flow state. Understanding that aligning to the energy of flow, meaning you allow things to be what it is, because even all the money that you put out always comes back to you. It's called currency for a reason. That's what currents do. Currents shift in and shift out. But for somebody in here, I feel like a test of your faith is gonna be connected to your finances, about how you move with something, how you move with people when you get this money. If you already got it, somebody may got it. Spirit probably been telling you to be a blessing to something, or be a blessing to somebody, and your ass have it. You have it, and I feel like it's causing some type of blockage right now, because the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles came out first before everything. And this may be something that somebody, an enemy connected to you, could either be in your ear about, or they may be projecting towards you because they feel like you been in that energy of fear of survival, of not wanting to go back to a struggle, or not wanting to go back to this, or not wanting to go back to that. It's causing you it's causing you to be stingy in your energy. It's causing you to be stingy in your finances. And that's not why Spirit God gave it to you. They're going to test you first before they level you up and bless you more. They're going to see what you do with what they give you, so they can watch how you move, before they dump more on you. There may be a situation for somebody in here. That's not going to be for everybody. You feel me? But oh shit, okay, so for others, for another group of y'all, it's connected to love. For another group of y'all, this Two of Swords is connected, because I had two sets of cards that popped out. The two of Swords popped out in the middle by itself, and I had two sets of cards that were flipped over right here, two sets of cards that were flipped over on here. The two that came out initially with me talking about somebody with some money. You'll know that's you if you already got it, or you about to come into it. Baby Spirit giving you a heads up. The other set is about somebody, is about a lover energy that Spirit been pushing somebody to walk the hell away from, and you still haven't. That's probably why some of your Spirit been leading a lot of y'all towards this fast too. You probably can't think. You probably can't energetically think or breathe, because you're sleeping with this person every day, and they ciphering off of you. They keeping your mind clouded. They keeping your heart clouded. They keeping your vision clouded. You can't find time to just. But yeah, this is gonna force you to have to stop busting them next to them, cause they ciphering, they draining your ass, and I can about guarantee you, the person that you may be dealing with, that Spirit keep trying to pull you from, is exactly this. Look at that. You see this. You don't see this. See, this is the inflection of the physical and the spiritual. So either somebody that you're sleeping with, maybe somebody that you probably just haven't, that you got a heavy heart space of love for. Maybe somebody you got a heavy heart space of love for, because the Ace of Cups too can also be like a very, very loving energy. Somebody that you got a lot of love for. But with the Eight of Cups out here, it's definitely giving effective energy that somebody is having to walk away or pull away from somebody. And I feel like I'm not talking to. I feel like I'm not talking to nobody where you already haven't been getting those signs. You already been getting those messages. You already been getting those signs. Which listen, that new moon Libra energy, it's gonna do exactly what it's supposed to do. That new moon in Libra energy did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was about balance, justice, and judgment. And look what's coming up. Look what came up right after it. The retrograde. What is the retrograde about? The retrograde is all about, the retrograde is all about impact and balance. It's about ripping anything away from you that ain't for your ass. It finna do it ugly too. Highly suggest that if you in that energy, why would you want to go through that? Why would you want to go through that? The retrograde is all about revelation. They finna shed light on every damn thing around you. And that's why people be running from the retrograde, because that shit, when it come built to ass. That's one of them things you can't run from on your damn. How much power, how much energy, or how much magic you got, you ain't gonna run from that retrograde. It never, I done seen the biggest and the baddest of the goddamn most powerful ones get retrograde, tear their ass up. You can't run from that. You can't run from it. So this is why I highly suggest that if you in the energy where spirit already been pushing and projecting this energy towards you, for you to turn, for you to change or release, why take yourself through that? Because the only thing they're gonna do is start doing what? They're gonna start affecting your finances. That's why retrograde come around. People money start fucking up. If you got anything negative or unwanted, anything that a lesson they trying to teach you, what's one of the main things they attack? What's one of the main things the retrograde always attacks? Your money. Off rip. Because they know you're going to get shook by that. They know you're going to get shook by your money. They don't give a damn they don't care what you feel like your lifestyle is. They know you're going to get shook by that bread. Your money, your love life. People start arguing. You start fussing out, fighting, all out the blue for all just over weird. Why? Over stuff that you should have been handling leading up to this point. Because they going to always tell you, hey, we've been showing you for the longest what you need to do, what you need to change, who you need to detach from, who you need to start talking to, who you need to start sleeping with. It's just all about you listening. You didn't want to listen, right? Okay, don't worry about it. We got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got you. Oh, Richie here. Richie finna twist and turn some shit up real quick for you. What'd you say his name is, Richie? Hey, what you say his name is, Grand? Richie. They were gonna call it Richie. Goddamn, Richie finna come in and fuck it up. I'm talking about tear it up for you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't even worry about it, family. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. All right. The Hierophant card and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a blessing part for a lot of you guys. For those of y'all who actually listening, who actually taking heed, and actually like following what your spirit is telling you in connection to all these things that's going on, you about to get a major ass download. But not only you about to get a major download, it's about to come with a breakthrough. Whoever y'all, not only are you about to get a major download, meaning this download right here, this download right here is not just spiritual. It's going to be impactful to your physical life, because it's not just going to be a message that they're giving you, but it's also going to be spirit and God's hand doing something. They're going to be doing something. They're going to be moving something. They're going to be twisting something. They're going to be turning something, flipping something upside down. I don't know or how it's finna happen, but I feel like it's gonna come through your spiritual obedience. For a lot of you, that's why we on this fast right now. You see how things played out. You see how things work. Y'all do know the next moon we got coming in is Taurus, right? I think the next moon we got coming in is Taurus, If I'm not mistaken, it's like on the 9th or something like that. Or is it, no, the 5th? I think the 5th is the next moon we got coming in Taurus. Taurus is all about balance. Taurus is all about family. Taurus is all about money, love. On the 5th, I know you can't tell me. Listen, you can be one of the people who don't believe in none of this shit, but you can't tell me you don't see how things are falling into place and how it's happening. You'll be a fool to sit here and be watching this stuff and be getting enlightened and stuff and still get off and say, man, I don't believe in that. It ain't happening. Look how everything happened from justice, just judgment first, all the way up to what we going through now with the Taurus moon into the retrograde. Come on now, gang. God got a plan. Spirit got a plan. And it's so crazy because for those who up, those who woke, those who see, we just sitting back watching this shit play out. We just sitting back watching it play out. Because we see, we know how it's playing out. Somebody, whoever you are, through whatever this process is, that spirit God, that spirit Most High God been taking you through or winging you through right now, you about to get some type of major ass push through. I mean a major, powerful, powerful, powerful. When I say divine justice, when I say divine package, I mean a divine package you are about to receive. And spirit, and normally I say this is one of them times or one of them situations where spirit ain't going to drop it in your path. No, I don't feel like this is that, gang. I don't feel like this is that. Normally I say, yo, spirit going to drop it, but for those who having to still show up, then yeah, spirit Most High God gonna drop it in your path. But nah, not this one. For whoever this is right here, spirit Most High God finna drop this bitch in your lap. They finna drop this in your lap. The Knight of Coins, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Look how spirit, look how your ancestors, look how the Most High God is sitting there. Like, yeah, I've been waiting on this, but it's gonna come through whatever this judgment, whatever this decision that, or this enlightenment that spirit been trying to get somebody to make. It's gonna come through this, heavily connected to it, severing ties, severing connections, huh? You got to remove the things away from you that no longer serve you, whether this is physical or, like I said earlier for y'all, these cord cuttings, or spiritual. If you listen to if you are obedient, watch how this shit play out for you. Retrograde is not going to affect you in no way, shape, form, or fashion to a negative. I done seen plenty of people through retrograde who don't. I done had my times through certain retrogrades too, where I leveled up. Because retrograde is heavily impactful to things, to people who still got things attached to them that's needing to be level and balanced. That's what retrograde is, a heavy infliction of balance. It shows you things about people around you and things within yourself or around you that you're needing to change. That's why so many people be running from retrograde. The only reason why retrograde heavy on me because of the spiritual energies that I have to deal with through what I deal with every day. But even with the last retrograde, I want to say the last two retrogrades didn't affect me in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Being honest, it didn't affect me in no way, shape, form, or fashion. It definitely didn't affect me monetary because I'm not hell bent on money. Spirit was still bringing me the things and still paying stuff that I need and still was handling things that I need. So if you got that money material mindset where you got to have it, I got it, that's how the retrograde finna whoop your ass. If you one of them, I got to be heavily focused on love. I got to have, I'm depressed. That's how the retrograde finna whoop your ass. But for those y'all who just in flow state, where you done detached, you moving from integrity, you're not attached to money, you're not attached to physical, you're not attached to lust, you're not attached to any of that shit. The retrograde don't really fuck with you like that. The only thing is it's the energy draining. That's it. It's just energy draining. That's probably the most depressing, the most downing part of it for a lot of us, being honest, because we can feel the energy. You get heavier downloads, you go through heavier spiritual awakenings. Yes. Because all the energies are heightened massively. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, right, if you surrender, like Elton says, if you in full surrender, you ain't got nothing to worry about, gang. And I feel like for a lot of people here right now, this is why Spirit been giving you these messages or giving you these reads, because they trying to prevent you from going through whatever this retrograde is about to bring to you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Even bigger than that, they trying to prepare you for something that they are trying to bring to you. Something, a big door that they're trying to open up for you, or something that you are actually deserving of, that you've been prepared for, or they're trying to prepare you for. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's gonna come through whatever this decision is. It's definitely somebody gonna have to make an enlightened decision about something or somebody. It's gonna be in reference to something or somebody. Going back to love. Something connected to love. And look at that snake. Oh, for some of y'all, this may be connected to somebody connected to you, too. Somebody that you may have, somebody that you may still haven't, you haven't forgiven. You still holding resentment towards for how they did you, for how they moved with you. We had a read, y'all know we done had 2 reads pop out like that within the last 2 weeks. Y'all remember? Y'all remember them reads? Because I said in here, in Spirit putting built the ass to a lot of people in here. Already ahead of the game. Already ahead of the game. This energy right here. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Nope. I don't want to agree. They hurt me or they did it. Forgiveness. Oh, okay. That's gonna be the decision. There you go. Bingo, Tanaya. Let me pin it up. That's it. Uh-oh, here we go. There you go. Y'all know what she said? It's blocking your blessing. I was just finna say, for some of y'all, that's gonna be your decision. Right the fuck there. I didn't say you line back with nobody. I didn't say you have to fuck back with them. I ain't say none of that. But because you still holding on to that resentment, you still holding on to that anger, you still holding on to all the parts that actually that's bringing you away from your purpose and not pushing you towards it, is blocking your blessing. It's blocking your blessing, your heart. It's not saying that you're a bad person, but some aspects of you still is still tied to this energy in some way. It's something or somebody who did something wrongfully to you that you haven't forgiven. And truly enough, it's because you see them like this. Now, me coming from your brother's standpoint, from me, from brother to sister, sister to brother, brother to brother, however situation is, I understand. I get it. I understand. I get it. It took me a long time for me to get to that point where I had to really sit back and be like, man, I really had to forgive people or forgive the people that did wrong did me. It took me a minute, and I had to go through triggers, through situations, through a lot of y'all testimonies. Me doing readings for y'all triggered the shit out of me. I had to go through a lot of triggers for me to face those realities. Spirit had to put me in a lot of situations where I had to move through an act of love. I had to change ways about myself. I had to realize that I wasn't the problem. It was them. I had to realize that what they did towards me, it wasn't because of me. It was them versus themselves. It was the misery that they was holding. It was the pain that they was holding. It was the fact that they seen a light in me that they feel like they didn't have. I had to realize that I wasn't the problem. And maybe that's the thing right now for somebody in here right now. Understanding that you was never the problem. What these people did to you, however they did it to you, however bad they hurt you, whatever type of pain they put you through, it was never about you. It was them versus them the whole time. You was the light that shed onto their darkness and they couldn't fucking handle it. You was the light that Spirit Most High God put into their life to shed onto their darkness, and they couldn't handle it. So the only thing they could do was tear you down, was hurt you, was try to steal yours and dim your damn light. That's all they could do, to break you. So that they can be able to do it, manipulate you, to have a hold. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Have a hold on your energy. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter who it is. Have a hold on your energy. You really think these people, listen, y'all really think since you was a child that you was aligning to energies and spirits who didn't know who the hell you was? Why you think, what you think drew them to you? What you think drew them to you? They seen your light. Your light was bright. Like a moth to a goddamn flame. Like a moth to a flame. Your light was bright. Your light was attracting. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. For a lot of y'all, that's how they been thriving through life. When Spirit just told y'all that for a lot of y'all, your choices is going to be attached to the people that you let go, the things that you let go, the cycle mindsets that you let go, so that they can give you this. You ain't touching that big ass bag of money. You ain't gonna touch it because you got physical people hands still up under there with you waiting. Some of y'all got spiritual. You got spiritual spouses. You got spiritual soul ties, soul contracts that stick. They still ciphering off of you mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, and you know it. You know it too. Please, please, please. Cause a lot of y'all be saying a lot of y'all say it all the time. It ain't even if your money is not completely jacked up. You feel like you should be doing more than what you're doing. Even if you ain't emotionally in that space all the time, you feel like, damn, I should be in a better place mentally, spiritually. What's blocking you? What's delaying you? They just told you. What's stagnating you? The moment that you start clearing out this path, because listen, and I said this to my I said this to a client family who was inquiring about a cord cutting too, so that she can understand. And I'm gonna say this to y'all too. Understand this: a lot of y'all trying to look too far ahead that you ain't realizing what you got to handle right the hell now. You can't see what's going on in front of you because everything ahead of you, because everything in front of you right now is cloudy. Oh shit. Let me say this again. Let me say this again and just hear me out before you get to jumping the gun. Spirit not telling you, not giving you. A lot of y'all, sometimes y'all go get love messages and love reads and past energy keep popping out. A lot of y'all energies where you doing manifestations and prayers, and Spirit telling you that you got all these beautiful things, but you can't even get a glimpse or in the end light of what's even to come. Why can't you do that? It's because you still have smoke in front of you. The things that's blocking your vision, that's blocking your view. In order for you to be able to get past those things, you have to clear out right now. In order for you to be able to get to the future, you have to handle right here. So your Spirit not going to show you, not going to give you clear in the revelation of what you're about to receive in the future. You're not going to get that divine love right now. You're not going to get this big ass large lump sum of money right now. You're not going to be able to align to these things right now. You have to clear out the blockages that's causing the smoke in front of you right now. That's like flying in the clouds and can't see shit. That's like you flying a plane in the sky and you can't see nothing. It just smoke all clear, everything cloud cleared up. All around you. You can't see a damn thing. You're going to crash eventually. You're going to crash eventually. In order for you to be able to move forward, gang, you have to handle the right now. A lot of you too focused on the future that you're not handling what you need to handle right here in front of your face. You saying, oh, I'm so ready to get this house. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to get this car. God, please, Spirit, please, ancestors, please bless me with this, or grant me this, or grant me that. And Esther said, I can't give it to you because you still got Peter Paul with their hand in front of your face. I can't give you a divine love because you still giving it out to goddamn to goddamn TT and JoJo from your past. You still fucking on somebody right now who you can't even build a relationship with. They don't even want commitment. You okay with it? But you keep coming up asking us for divine love. You ain't made room to receive it. You ain't made room to receive it. We can't give you the blessing because you in the environment that's tearing your ass up. You around the people that's breaking you down. You can't heal an environment that's breaking you. You aid into the problem. But see, the thing about it is, we want me to tell you the jacked up part about this shit. Because they say, we need you to get the fuck from around them. And you know the first thing y'all say? Well, I ain't got nowhere to go. Bingo. How you expect us to bless you when we trying to get you to walk by faith and not by sight? Because you can't see where you going because you in the fucking cloud of the mist. Can somebody please hear me? Can somebody please walk with me right now? Grab my hand, gang. I got you. Just grab my goddamn hand, please. I got you. You can't see where you going because you in the midst of the smoke. When we trying to show you, we saying, son and daughter, get your ass out of the fire first and we can show you where to go. But you afraid to do it because you too content. I ain't got the money. I ain't got the plan. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what you got every excuse, and spirit said we already got the plan, but you can't see it because you around all the enemies and all the energies that's blocking your vision. Huh? You keep getting stuck in this energy right here. Because every time you get built up to make a move, every time you get built up to take a step, what they come into you and say, why you want to do that? Man, you know you can stay for an extra little minute of time. Man, you know you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that right now. That may not be the best decision. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Damn dog ain't barked the whole time. I'm just a messenger. Feeding you the script. They want you to feel, they want you to believe that you ain't got nowhere to go. They want you to think that you stuck where you are. They want you to think you ain't got enough divine love, so you keep sleeping with their ass and keep opening your heart to somebody who don't really care about you. They want you to stay stuck in that energy. They want you to stay stuck in survival mode. With any little dollar you get, any little piece of money you get, you won't even be a blessing to the person, to somebody else. Because you hold tight on the money. I might need this. I gotta do this. And they say, hey, we gave you that money so you can help be a blessing to your chosen brother or sister. We got a plan for you, but they need some of that money right now. Because you were part of their blessing. They're going to test everything about your character, about your morality, about your integrity. Everything to see if you're really ready for this right here. The test going to come before the breakthrough, the big one. We got to see if you're going to walk in self-love before we bring you somebody else. Because what if the person that you keep dealing with, if we fuck around and put somebody new in your life, and then the other past person come back in saying, ooh, baby boo, I miss you. Oh, I just love you. And I just want to show you what my mouth do again. And all of a sudden you, oh my God, boy, I miss that tone. I miss that throat. I miss that meat. Now all of a sudden you with somebody else who y'all just connecting, and you fuck around and sever a F up a connection with a divine person because you want to go back to what the fuck is already old, molded, mildew, gone with no fucking commitment. I ain't finna bring no divine love into your life and you ain't even let go of what the past. I'm not finna have you hurt them the same way that person hurt you. Cause that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna end up bleeding on somebody who ain't cut you. You're gonna bleed on somebody and cut you because you don't feel they relevant enough. Because of the bullshit history that you got with JoJo and TT. Because you can't see past the fact that I got somebody for you in your life who gonna treat you like the king or queen that you deserve to be treated like, instead of moving with you like you a damn mop rag. Cause that's what they do. Soon as you bust, soon as they do it, they go get your rag, wipe you up. Lay there, talk for a little minute, and they gotta go. Or as soon as they wake up the next day, you don't hear from them no more. Distant, everybody go. The energy done change. Soon as they bust a nut. Let's talk about it. Let's be real. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Soon as they get what they need from you, soon as they get their refill, can I get a refill? Soon as they get that refill, they out there, bitch. First train smoking. And now you sitting there heartbroken. What I do wrong? What I do wrong this time? You wanna I can tell you what you did wrong for you. Can I be honest? Can I be real with you? Cause I know everybody else gonna say, fam, you ain't do nothing wrong. Nah, fuck that. I'm finna be honest with you. I'm finna be real with you today. Can I tell you what you did wrong? Yeah, Grand, please. Bingo. You keep opening the same door that spirit keep closing. That's what you did wrong. Every time they show you who the hell they are, you keep trying to force them to be somebody else that they are not. Every time that family member show you who they are, you keep trying to force them to be somebody else that they are not. Every time that job show you who they are, you keep trying to force, you holding on to it. Some of y'all, your job right now is your biggest goddamn karmic in your life. Your job right now blocking your blessing, and you don't need my old bullshit. Spirit said, They said, hell no. I was finna say you don't even know it. They said, yes, you do. Cause you complaining about it every day. You complaining about it right now. You sitting there, motherfucker, frustrated. You ain't happy. You depressed. Everybody walking by, get you lick. It's ugly, looks it's strange, and you ain't happy at all. You just like, I'm just here to make my money. You sitting in an unhappy ass environment that you cannot thrive in. That's your biggest break, your biggest blockage to your breakthrough right there. You sitting in it right now as I'm talking to you. Right now. Ain't nobody ever told you that. This a shock. This ain't no shock. Cause you been nude. Yeah, you did. You been nude. Yes, that you did. Don't try to come tell me, I ain't know that. Yes, you did. Cause every day you like, man, I gotta get the hell up out of here, man. I gotta get the fuck away from here, man. Man, they be on some bullshit. They don't treat you right. They underpaying you, putting all that damn extra work on you. You a number, and you know it. Decisions. It's gonna be a lot of decisions being pushed, being projected through in this next week or two. In this next week or two, it's finna be a whole bunch of decision shit going on. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of endings. It's finna be a lot of endings and a lot of rebirths. It's gonna be a lot of level ups too. A lot of y'all being very hip and being very open to what y'all going through, what y'all dealing with. A lot of y'all been very hip and open to what y'all been going. Look at that 555. Appreciate that, family. Oh, it's finna be some major ass changes, baby, coming in this week right here and into this next week. Oh yeah, it's going down. Cause for whatever these decisions for a lot of y'all, you either already going through it or you about to be going through it very, very soon. They don't keep bringing this stuff up for no reason. We ain't had a love read and shit. How long it been? We ain't had a love read in literally probably about the last 4 lives, the last 4, 5 lives. We ain't had a love read, I don't think. It's been about a week, so about a week now, huh? Maybe a little bit under a week. Because everything is about getting you prepared for what you're going into. How you gonna be able to embrace love? I have people come in all the time. They be ready to hear a love read. And you ain't even handling the shit you need to handle so you can be able to embrace love. You still ain't handled what you need to handle. Then this is the whole thing. People don't like hearing, reading messages like this, but this is what's going to attract the love. This is why you haven't gotten the love yet. You have to create the space for the love to be able to thrive and prosper. And being honest with you, it can't thrive around your toxic ass mama. It can't thrive around your toxic daddy. It can't thrive around your toxic family. Some of y'all with your toxic ass children. It can't thrive around you still sleeping with what you call it, even though you just getting the nut off, or even if it's somebody still in your past, you still sleeping with them. Your body ain't purging. Your body, your spirit ain't purging. Your yanni ain't purging. You still letting them bust in you. And you really think spirit finna line you to divine love for what? How? You still busting off, you how? With no commitment, with no sense of real commitment entitled, huh? How do you expect spirit to bless you through these situations that you're not creating space for? So then a lot of you getting your feelings when spirit telling you to go get cord cuttings. Cuttings cost money. What you think is happening? This is an impact of karma. This is an impact of karma leading to spiritual justice. And a lot of y'all knew what was going on when you sleep with these people. So yeah, you got to get a cord cutting done. And so unfortunately, for a lot of you, you're going to have to pay for it. But the reward is coming through the work that you showing up for. You're going to get the major payback for everything that you just did. You got to show up for the blessing, no matter what it looks like. No matter what it look like. This is how karma works. And every last one of us, ain't nobody above it. Nobody is above the law. That's why so many people are jacked up around y'all right now, because they thought they was above the program. They thought they was above you. They didn't realize who you was. They didn't realize that you was the one for real, that you was really him, that you was really her. And got their ass toe up in the process. Everything is shifting and changing right now. Three cards were just, look, mind y'all see what I just reached for. These three cards was over here, face down. I couldn't see them. The deck is right here in front of me. Hear me. Listen, I'm telling y'all what's going on. The Wheel of fucking Fortune. The Ace of Pentacles. Handle your business, gang. Listen, handle your business. You ain't got space to still be trying to figure out. You ain't got the space for it. Knight of Cups. For some of y'all, this is a self-love. For a lot of y'all, this is a romantic love, a love message, a love alignment coming together. This is the infliction over the Knight of Cups. Huh? The Wheel of Fortune, which brings powerful shifting, which leads you to what? Abundance, overflow, prosperity, change. A lot of y'all gonna be going through tower moments. A lot of y'all probably been seeing 911 a lot. You probably been hearing sirens. A lot of sirens and things like that. It's a lot of spiritual activity going on right now. Why? Because it's leading you towards this, your major ass payout. This is what Spirit Most High God is trying to give you. This is what they're trying to give you. They're trying to give you the key. They're trying to give you that golden token that's finna pave everything in your life. That's finna layer everything in your life. One thing I love about the Ace of Pentacles is because it's impactful to every point and position of your life. Pentacles normally signifies foundation, love, money. Foundation, when we talk about foundation, family. So y'all can understand what I'm saying. Whenever y'all see like King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they're usually family people. They're very big on family, which means what? Marriage, love, foundation. They are the money people. They are the money people. Overflow of finances. Just about everything attached to you as a being of health, as a being of prosperity is going to be attached to this right here. I guarantee y'all. But the only way you're going to be able to fully embrace it is you have to create the space. You got to show up for it no matter what it look like. Because you don't understand. You don't see the path because you in the smoke. So if your spirit tell you to go left, you're gonna question them and tell you and say, I can't go left. I don't want to go left. And you can't even see where the hell you going. Make it make sense for you, boy. If your spirit tell you you flying the goddamn plane, they said go left, and you say, I don't want to go left, you gonna question them and you can't even see where you going. This whole topic of conversation is basically saying about you taking your damn hand off the wheel. It's about you taking your hand off the wheel. It's about surrender, letting go. It's not for you to control. Spoke about forgiveness. Heavily on forgiveness today. Forgiveness does not mean you have to put yourself back in the midst of the energy. That's not what forgiveness means. Forgiveness is simply saying to your spirit, to your heart, and to your soul that it's okay to let go. It's okay to move forward. That whatever you went through doesn't have to be a part of you of where you're going and who you're becoming. That's what forgiveness is a whole infliction of. It's not about you saying I have to be back around you, I have to indulge back around you. That's not that. Because for a lot of you, you're gonna embrace the forgiveness and still not be around these people, still not have them in your energy of life, because you've seen who they are. Do I believe people change? I do believe people change. I pray for the people who wrong did me all the time. I pray for the people who feel like I'm an enemy or feel like they're my enemy all the time. I don't have no enemies. I tell anybody I don't got no enemies. I don't got no enemies. I don't got no odds. It's them who feel like I'm an odd to them. Or they may feel like they my op or my enemy. I ain't got no enemies. I don't got no ops. Because I ain't in competition with nobody. I pray for the people who feel like they like that towards me. I pray for the people who feel in any way in that space. And that's the same thing you got to do. Maybe that's for somebody here right now. How about you try praying for the people who wrong did you? You want to challenge. Spirit said, challenge them, Grand. Spirit said, challenge them, Grand. How about for you, if you ain't never did this before, if ever, how about you try praying for the people who mishandled you and who wrong did you, and not wish them bad, not wish them harm. Because you gotta understand, you are still a reflection of God. You are still a reflection of spirit, of your ancestors, to the purest intention. Pray for the people who mishandled you, who wronged you. You got to understand that you are the light. Your position in life is to bring, light to the darkness. You don't allow the darkness to change you. You don't allow the darkness to overwhelm your light. You overwhelm the darkness with your light. You force it to change and adjust it to you, not the other way around. Because right now, with you being in that space, that's what you're doing. You allowing the darkness to overwhelm you, to dim your light. That's the control they feel like they got over you. That's the control they feel like they got over you. But nah, we ain't doing that. We're not playing their game. Force them to play yours. And watch how shit starts shifting. You start getting your power back. You start taking your power back. You start coming out feeling strong. It ain't shit they could do to you. They can say what they want to say then. You can do what you want to do then. What the fuck could you do or say to me that's going to hurt me? I already forgave you. Well, you did that and you made me feel it. They're going to do all that narcissist shit. Because they love to be narcissists. You feel, they love to tell lies on you and try to bring shit up or try to degrade you through your own pain, through the shit you had to go through. Cause you went through that before. Cause you did that such and such in your past. You did it a year ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. You were like this. Tell you who the fuck I am now. You still living it. That's why, you know what? That's when you start realizing I'm really not the problem. I'm really not a problem because you still stuck on who the fuck I was that you can't even see who I am or who I'm becoming. I'm not the problem. You are. I'm not the motherfucking problem. You are. I'm nowhere near that type of energy. Cause see, the thing about it is understand that we are human. We spiritual beings who had a physical experience. So it wasn't meant for us to be perfect. We made a lot of fucked up mistakes. We made a lot of decisions in life that I'm pretty sure we ain't proud of. But that was a part of our testimony. That ain't meant for that shit to keep holding over your head everywhere, every toss and turn you go. It's somebody there who want to hold over your head or try to remind you of the traumas that you went through. Every time that you're trying to heal through or you already healed through. That's control. That's control. Like trying to pull you into that backyard just to see if I can get a reaction out of you. Cause I know they're gonna keep me, they're gonna keep me in the midst of your energy, cause you're gonna always be thinking about what the fuck I did to you or what I said to you. Yeah. That way I can stay in your energy, I can stay in control. I'm always trying to finagle you to try to get in your space, to try to get in your energy, to try to sleep with you. Cause whenever spirit get the dropping this on you, every time this spirit gut like it finna drop, I'm gonna get me some of this. I'm finna get me some of this. Every time you get an empowerment moment, ooh, come here, let me get some of that. They start siphoning on, yeah, I need that. Cause they can't do it their damn self. Why do you think they do that? Because they can't do it themselves. People will stay around you just because of who the hell you are. Y'all ain't, come on now. People will stay around you and stay attached to you just because of who you are. You ain't got to have the most money in the world. You got to understand that what you bring and what you carry is value. It's priceless. What you carry, what you bring has no value. You can't go buy this shit. Where you gonna buy this at? That's why it's so hard to come across. That's why they gotta stay attached to you. That's why they gotta soul tie you, soul contract you. That's why they gotta manipulate you and keep you under wraps like this. Cause you can't find this shit. You ain't gonna find this nowhere. You can't go buy this. I don't give a goddamn how many millions and billions of dollars you have. You can't copycat this. You can't clone this shit. That's the problem they got now. They can't clone. You can't clone this. How? You can make a replica and it still ain't gonna be the. They can use the DNA and it still ain't gonna be you. It still ain't gonna be you. That's what they've been doing for the longest. And they can't handle that pressure. They can't handle the things that you undertake, that you deal with every single day. It breaks them every single time. To watch how strong you get through things, to watch how you always overcome. It breaks them every single time. To see that everything that they're doing to try to pull you out of alignment, to try to break your spirit, is not working. Y'all financial situations, that's not a coincidence. You ain't struggling like that for no reason. That was all part of a plan, a golden plan. You about to see why. Cause I gotta admit, that right there, that wasn't all them. I gotta be honest. With you. That part right there wasn't all them. But see, it was all part of the illusion. To make them feel like they doing some shit. They ain't, see, you gotta understand. Spirit always 100 steps ahead. Spirit always 100 steps ahead. Because right now, they think they doing something. Because they feel like they got y'all caught in the smog. They happy, excited. Ooh, boy, we got Grand Vibes Collective on the road. But they still struggling. They can't get where they want to go. They love life still ain't came together. We know they we know they want some love. They want that goddamn love. They love life ain't came together. Oh yeah. We fucking with their health. They seen that little bump. They had a bump on their chin. We put that motherfucker there. You some of y'all woke up had a white head. Yeah, you said, God damn, where did white head come from? They said, ooh, we got him, y'all. We got him. We done gave him a motherfucking white head. That's us. We did that. Well, you get your goddamn. They feeling strong about their goddamn pimple. Yeah, boy, we on their ass today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But get what though? You go pull out a pimple patch. Bloop. They thought you were gonna get stressed out and get mad. Nah, you good, cause listen, just what happened last night. You was out at the goddamn store. You walked past the goddamn patches and you said, you know what? Let me just pick this up just in case. Huh? You see how spirit always ahead of the game? You went there for some dishwashing liquid. You went there for some dish detergent, walked past the facial aisle, and said, let me pick up these pimple patches. I ain't never got them, but they just standing out to me. Let me just grab them just in case. God always ahead of the plan. Spirit always ahead of the plan. It knew what was coming before it got there. So when you woke up and had that pimple right there, you know what you did? You didn't panic. You said, oh yeah, I was already motherfucking ready for this shit right here. Boop. That's what you're going through right now. That's what you're going through right now. So when Spirit God told you to trust the process, trust your intuition, come on, still. When they said trust us, even though you don't understand why we told you to pick up them pimple patches, you ain't even have a pimple in your face. But we knew it was coming and we prepared you for it. We prepared you for it. Trust the plan. You ain't gonna always see or understand why we doing what we doing. But it's always a reason. You hear me? I'm gonna leave that right there for whoever that's for. I'm gonna leave that right there for whoever it's for. Cause for whoever needed that message, you got it. I know you got it. It's all about what you gonna do with it. What you gonna do with it today? You hear me? All right, I'm just saying. Hey, it's all good. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all too. I appreciate y'all coming to tap in. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, that subscribe button if y'all have it. All right. So look, y'all already know what time it is right now. Some of y'all got questions, comments, concerns. You know what I'm saying? Something that y'all want to tap into, something that y'all want to know. I see we got one person who already done tapped in. Hold on, let me see who was that. This is gonna be the chance for you guys to come and tap in. If y'all got questions, comments, concerns, if y'all want to find out if the collective read resonate with you, when you send your donation in, just put collective energy. You feel what I'm saying? Just put collective energy, collective read, so I can know exactly what you want to pull on. If it's a love read, love message, a particular person that you want to pull on, that you want to get energy, I cannot pull on anybody's personal life. I can only pull about the energy and connection between you two. I cannot pull about anybody's personal life, what they got going on. Now, if you guys pull between what y'all got going on or a blockage between you guys or whatever, and spirit tells y'all what the blockage is or whatever the situation is, that's the only way I can tell y'all. All right, but I can't just go dive and ask what this person got going on. I do that. That goes against universal law. All right, but anything between you guys, if a love connection between y'all, blockage between y'all, I just need a name. initials or a zodiac sign. All right, intentions are heavily set on you already, so you ain't got to worry about the extra stuff. Anything else, your family, anything you want to know, if it's anything connected to what you got going on with your career, money, finances, the booking lists are pinned up in the comment section, y'all. All you guys got to do is follow the booking section. I mean, booking comments. The mods do got them pinned up. Send your donation in, and you'll be good to go. All right. Appreciate you, Cal. Hey, for YouTube, y'all can hit the description box as well, and y'all can see everything in the bottom right there. All right. Hey, hold on. And Jelly said, I appreciate you so much, Grand. You always keep us on our toes. Hey, you so welcome, fam. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you for just being receptive. You know what I'm saying? For being transparent. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a lot going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful for the fact that y'all are showing up for it. That's the biggest thing. You feel me? You welcome to tonight, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Transformation said, whatever comes out about my love life. She said, whatever comes out about your love life. Oh, that's you? Okay, I got you, Transformation. All right, so we got Transformation up first, and then we got Divine Creator. What happening? We got Divine Creator after that. All right. Hold on. Who is this? Who is Aisha? Aisha, you do know you booked a yes/no question, right? So you have to ask your question as a yes/no. If you're trying to do like a detailed read, you have to do at least a mini read or a extended read. So for those y'all, just please make sure y'all if y'all got questions or something that y'all want to know, or y'all don't have y'all confused about the booking prices or the donation prices, please ask so we can make sure that y'all not confused. All right. But I'm just giving an update for Aisha. Just letting you know that you did book a yes or no question. So if that's not what you was trying to do, then if you're trying to get like a more detailed read, like the ones I'm about to do now, then you have to at least do the mini read. All right. But hey, other than that, let's go. Let's get it. What's happening? You welcome to Magical. Mine too said I need my justice ritual. Hey, come on and tap in with me, fam. I got you. Come on, we can get that thing done for you. And hey, this probably the most perfect time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially right now with all these energies we're going through, with all the fast and stuff that we're dealing with. Hey, lock in, y'all. Get it done. Get the divination workings done. All right. Especially for them cord cuttings, because they keep coming out. So y'all with these cord cuttings, get these cord cuttings done, please. All right. It ain't gotta be through me, whoever you trust. You know what I'm saying? All right, whoever you trust to get it done. You feel me? But definitely get it done. All right. Mine's too. Message me, fam, because I don't even know exactly how much it is. It's on my it's on the site though. If you go to the site, it's up there. I don't know exactly how much it is, fam, so I can't even tell you off the rip. I know it's on the site though, but if you message me or email me, I can get everything to you when I get off of here. All right, or I can send it to you, send it to your email, or send it to your message so we can get that done for you. But because I have no idea how much exactly it is. Our experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into the collective's energy. Return the collective energy back from now, cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cars completely, closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. All right. All of you said this moon is so different than the last moon. Hey, I'm just waiting to see what the effects of it. You know, y'all know a lot of stuff. A lot of times I be getting a lot of this stuff from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my astrologists in here, because y'all be on point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so grateful to have y'all a part of this family, to keep us updated, to keep us on top of on our toes with this stuff, man. It be very much needed. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to y'all for even being open to just spreading enlightenment, the knowledge between us. So hey, let's get this thing popping though. We got Transformation up first. Transformation said, hold up. Okay, I got you. So Mystery Goddess. I love that name too. Mystery Goddess A. Ooh, okay then, look at you. Pop your edge. Oh, like. All right, I got you. I got you, family. All right. She said a reason for a season. So you want to see whatever she want to see whatever come out about her love life. All right, let's get the thing popping in. Hey, you so welcome to Mystery Goddess. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, it's on the website. What's up, lady? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, Black Cat, you welcome. You welcome to Nene. Miranda, you so welcome, family. Tia said, I received this message today. Thank you. You so welcome, Tia. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all being receptive. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? What's happening? Uniquely Invisible said, thank you. You so welcome, family. I appreciate you. You have a grand, beautiful day yourself. All right. Transformation said this energy gonna be crazy. The retrograde is Scorpio cusp in Sagittarius. Man, that's a hell of a mix right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yup, that what she said. Cal said that's transformation energy. That's exactly what the hell it is too. That's exactly what it is. All right, so let's see what we got for transformation queen in love. Spirit ancestor guys, what is the message? What is the message of confirmation for transformation queen in love? Talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us. What is the message of confirmation for transformation queen in love? What is the message of confirmation for transformation queen in love? Can we get some accurate messages, please? Oh, I'm gonna take that. A solid offer. Probably from an earth sign. You gotta, well, the Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I don't know if that's your energy or somebody coming in, but somebody you got somebody in your energy or somebody in your space right now who want to come give you some type of grounded, solid offer. They want to give you some type of grounded, solid offer. I feel like this person is very, very serious too. They very, very serious. They may be traveling to you. Anything maybe over like a 20-minute drive. You know what I'm saying? The person may be very, very, ooh, damn. Oh, they want a family. It's about, oh, shit. Whoever the person is, they got family in mind. I don't know if you can get pregnant or something, but this person definitely got kids. This person definitely got kids on the brain. I ain't gonna lie to you, just give your heads up. You and the person locked in. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some babies. Gonna be some babies from being popped out somewhere. I'm just letting you know right now, because y'all manifesting each other. Both of you and this person are heavily manifesting each other. I'm picking up on Leo energy too. I just heard something about Leo, Pisces, a Leo or a Pisces. Both of y'all manifesting each other. What is the inside of this? Whoa. Oh, you asked this for a reason. You feel something. You felt something. Ain't no way. I ain't no way in the begeezes that you finna tell me you didn't feel something, that you asked for a love read particularly. Now I want to assume you ain't over there. I know you ain't over there doing no behind the scene crazy stuff right with love. This little that you knew this was coming out. Ain't no way. This is crazy. It's like it should hit accurately back to back to back. She said, wow. She said, I felt like I needed a love reading. Well, damn. Well, you got it. And you remember I said something about a Leo too. Remember I said something about I pick up here on Leo energy. Look where it's over to them. Your person might be a Leo. Your person might be a Leo, or they move, or they got a heavy ass Leo in their chart that they moving in, which is the part of where you feel that heavy passion and energy. Leos are very, very fucking passionate. Like anything that they do with passion. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that that could be some reason too why sometimes they can be somewhat emotionally attached to certain things, because they do it with so much passion. You know what I'm saying? But the beautiful thing about the connection is it's like the loyalty that's coming within this connection. Leo's divine Leo. Let me say divine Leo. Cause karmic Leos can be some hoes. I ain't gonna lie, boy. They can be some horrid tendencies. But a divine Leo is very, very loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's somebody that you won't never have to question their integrity. You know what I'm saying? Or question their like their actions when it's attached to you. You ain't never got to worry about them at all. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the energy that both of y'all embodying in together, because it's in the middle of the wings between both of y'all. So I feel like you probably, I don't know if you got Leo in your energy in your chart, because both of y'all done experienced heartbreak. She said I've been clearing space and loving on me. Yeah, that's what. Okay, so I know I'm going the right direction, because I was just going to say both of y'all done experienced heartbreak. Both of y'all done experienced, or maybe both of y'all done experienced the aspect of having to detach from somebody or walk away from somebody. You know what I'm saying? A cycle that was like completely played out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is gonna be the energy where Spirit, the Most High God, is allowing both of you to come into each other's life to be a healing. Both of y'all about to be a healing space to each other. Now, understand is everybody that in these divine connections, everybody not coming in that completely healed space. I don't really feel like nobody is, being honest with y'all, because if that's the case, then how can Spirit can't teach you guys unconditional love if both of y'all coming in perfect? Spirit cannot teach you guys unconditional love if both of you guys are coming in perfect. Now, understanding that both of y'all gonna have things that y'all gonna have to work on. What the hell? Y'all, this thing just moved in front of me. I don't know what the hell that was about. But both of y'all gonna have things that y'all need to work on. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all gonna have things that y'all are gonna need to be able to get through, to be able to help each other elevate. And that's completely okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You feel me? Some of y'all may be experiencing some type of spiritual type psychosis type stuff, because this damn thing literally just moved in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all may be getting signs through that type of energy. Y'all may be feeling like, can maybe feel like something energy is around you, a spiritual energy is around you. She said a Taurus came like he wanted the real deal and hurt me playing with my time and energy, and I walked away. It's all right, it's okay. Because even with that right there, it was meant to teach you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to teach you a lesson. What's up, Demeter? What's happening? What's popping? What's popping? And see, the death card just came out in reverse. And when I said it was meant to teach you a lesson, because maybe you had a hard time detaching from that situation. Now, I don't know if that's something that you may be still dealing with right now, which is what I'm about to pull on. But you just said that you've already already going through this space. So I don't feel like this may be something that you may be still dealing with. Maybe this is just giving you the storyline, because you clearly just said, or maybe this person still having detached from you. Maybe they're still having detached from you. Maybe they're still trying to hold on to your energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit, clarify this death card reverse. Yup. Trying to stop you. And look, oh my God, look how it feel. I'm finna show you how it feel. I want you to see how it feel. I just clearly said that this some person could be trying to stop you. And look what cards it fell out on top of. Your family, your love, your offer. And it fell out just like this, like something trying to block this from happening. Somebody trying to block this from happening, trying to stop this from happening. Yup, look. This shit is crazy. Look. It just clearly says somebody, it's still some energy that's maybe still connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody trying to stop something from happening around you, trying to block something from happening around you. Have you been getting led to do a cord cutting? Because if you haven't, you may need to. Maybe this is Spirit. You got led to do this love reading because Spirit is trying to lead you to what your next step is that you need to get done, so that you can start, so that you can clear your path through. And it ain't no coincidence these cards fill out right on top of your family card, what you're trying to manifest or what you're about to manifest into your life. So you may need to get a cord cutting done because your death card came out in reverse. As if this person is still lingering to your energy, they still attached to your energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And you probably didn't see it because you just busy working on yourself. Truthfully enough, it probably wasn't meant to now, which is time. But it's definitely somebody who's trying to stop this from happening. And they could be using some type of conniving, manipulative tactics. Could be spell work, could be dark work. And you want me to tell you the even crazy part about this situation transformation? This person fucked up. They in heavy regret, remorse about what they did to you. That could be the reason why. Oh, this just happened. Oh, this is fresh. That's why. Whoa, hold on. She said that's why I've been probably getting headaches and dizzy spell. Damn, that's why. That has to be why. That has to be why. She said I just made a decision to walk away last night. So this is fresh. This is fresh. That's why. And that because they not trying to let your energy go. And because they know that by you walking away, you just opened the door. Oh my God, come on, spirit. They know by you doing what you just did, you just opened up this. You just opened up this. Let me put that down. Because this is really what I want to show you right here. You just opened up this. But they know it had to come with you severing a connection or a tie. And maybe that's why spirit led you here right now. You need to get that cord cutting done. You need to go ahead and set up and get a cord cutting done. ASAP. So that you can get this energy completely out, because now they're going to try to find any means to stay connected to your energy. That's why you got led to that love energy. That's why you got led to that love read. That's why you got led to it. Because they're trying to stop your motion. They're trying to stop your shift. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're trying to stop your shift. Your major level up. You remember the Wheel of Fortune card just came out in the collective. When they were saying there's something about a blockage or having to let go of something, or something that was going to, you having to make a decision that was going to, they was talking about you. When they said something about you, somebody finna have to make a decision that's finna either hinder you or push you through that Wheel of Fortune energy, and it just came out for you. Maybe that's the decision. And not so much as about the fact that maybe they're not going to provide you with the finances or the means to be able to do it. Nah, it's just about the fact that you having to really accept that once you do this cord cutting. I said this day before yesterday. I said this day before yesterday. A lot of times, most people don't like to get the cord cuttings. It's not about the financial part of it, because you got to pay for everything. Anything that you get in here in this world just about costs with everything. And especially when you're dealing with something like that, when that's somebody's energy, that's somebody's gift and knowledge that they're helping you through. So that ain't the part that I noticed that a lot of people don't stress on, even with like myself, because I even offer payment arrangements. So I know that's not an excuse. That's not a reason. To certain people, not everybody, no, certain people. But that's not an excuse. To what I've noticed that with these cord cuts, it's not the fact that people don't want to do it for that reason. They do it because they know that once they get it done, it's going to completely sever that connection tie that they had with that person. The bond, the connection, nothing is ever going to be the same, because it's breaking you free. From my evaluation with people that I've been doing cord cuttings for. Now, some of my clients do be ready. They be like, man, fuck it, Grand, let's go. But I also notice with some of my other clients that be a fear for them, that they know that the cord cutting gonna work. And that once that cord cutting is done, but it's necessary, it has to get done, or you're gonna be sitting in that same energy that you in right now every single day. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit team, the Most High God, ain't leading you towards it for no reason. So I just feel like for right now in this time and found, that got to be exactly what has to be going on. You feel me? It has to be exactly what's going on. Yeah, come on now. All of you said congratulations on committing to a new path. And that's exactly what they fear right there, which is why they're trying to do this sneaky conniving shit. This is sneaky. This is manipulation. You look at the card. It's deceptive. They know that you made the right decision for yourself and for your life. And even furthermore, they know by spirit leading you here with me, we finna snip this shit at the end. It's over. We finna settle this shit all the way together. They just need to know, they needed to know that you was ready. You think it's coincidence you came to me the night after you just severed this, you just pulled back from the connection? It was timing. They couldn't do it until you had a glimpse or push, a percentage of I'm tired of this shit. I'm done with this. And that's all they needed you to have was that 10% in order for this to work. So now the choice is up to you, family. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a situation where you gotta feel forced. Nothing about this stuff is forced. You know, it's all about you doing it out of your own will and faith. She said, I'm done. She said, I'm done with playing the games. Yup. She said this, hold on, I'll just say this done. She said, I was confused for a while about Taurus, but this last week it showed me I need to let go. He keeping me staggered, right? Cause he know what time it is. He know what you about to walk into. And I'm guessing this what this read. I'm guessing that what this read just told you. Hold on for a second. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what this read just told you, fam. All right. She said, I need that cord cutting. I also need the payment plan. Fam, email me. Email me so we gonna be email me so we can go ahead and get you set up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as long as you, cause you really like one of my day ones, so I know for a fact I can be able to set this up for set it up for you. You feel me? But like I said, as long as you can keep your word to it, you know, like I told y'all day before yesterday, as long as you can contest to keep your word to that, whatever we set up, you gonna just, you know what I'm saying, and communicate with me. I'm cool with it. You feel me? I'm cool with it because I understand that everybody don't always have it up front. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you just keep your word with me that you're gonna hold up your end, and it's all, and I'm cool with it. All right. But I would definitely prefer for you guys at least for you guys to have something up front. I'm not saying it has to be like a, you know what I'm saying, but try to have something showing, you know, as an act of good faith. You feel what I'm saying? Damn, she said that was 1028, 1010 facts. That was the ending. That 1010, the ending and a new beginning. So you had been getting all the confirmation signs already. You had been getting all the signs already. That what they, so when they said something about preparation, they was talking about, yeah, okay. That's why you were the first one jumped in. Oh. Hold on. She said Taurus been trying to get me pregnant. I shut that down. I haven't gave him none since May. You trying to go? Yo, this shit crazy. Y'all, didn't we have a read came out probably about a month ago? We had a read came out about a month ago that somebody was trying to do something to like tie themselves to you. Maybe that had to be what it is. He may have felt that by getting you pregnant was gonna be the means. And I literally just said it again in the collective. That's the person was probably trying to do something to tie themselves to you, which for you was that damn pregnancy. Man, I'm just happy you follow your intuition, cause them motherfuckers here not right. They definitely not right. They energy is not, you know, it's not all the way right, not all the way there. Tonight said facts. Silver Smith said, can you simply pray them away, or do you need to do a cord cutting? I mean, honestly, just based off of my preference, you know what I'm saying? Cord cuttings are extremely more powerful than just a simple prayer away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can't explain it to you why Spirit God has it like that. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, this ain't the first time I done had this. I done had people who done try other divination shit outside of, you know what I'm saying, just a prayer. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go deeper. The same way that they doing, like rituals and spell work and stuff like that, they get attached to you or to attach themselves. God, universe, spirit is using those same things to fight to fight fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't just, it ain't just easy as a simple prayer. Well, otherwise, a lot of people would be doing that. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff wouldn't exist. Cord cuttings and spiritual baths and spiritual cleanse, that stuff wouldn't exist if it was that easy. You hear what I'm saying? So now it's not gonna be just that simple, just doing a simple. I had a family that just came to me, was telling me that she tried to do something for herself. She tried to do a severing, a disconnection, of course. I'm assuming in her way, a cord cutting herself. And she said the goddamn the detachment she tried to do, she lit the motherfucking paper and the shit wouldn't burn. Paper, literally, it would not burn. She had it over the fire, it would not burn. People, this shit is real. This shit is A1 real. I told y'all that. I had one yesterday with the cord. I had to do extra shit because the cord, it caught fire and it act like it didn't want to catch at first. That's why spirit leads you guys to certain spiritualists, because we all different. We all do things different. We all have certain gifts, talents, and powers that separate us from everything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in surprise about why I'm so drawn to this, because I was born through the darkness. That could be why a lot of y'all, especially a lot of the most powerful shits I done dealt with, I can see why spirit led them to me. Because I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just saying I done dealt with some of the most worst shit. That shit don't shake me. That shit don't shake me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody different. You know what I'm saying? You got people who do it just for the finance, do it for the power. I don't do it just for that. That's just a means that spirit you granted me to be able to take care of myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? But I real life do this shit because I love to do it. And I love to see the message. I love to see the chains being broken. I love to see y'all being happy. I love to see the same thing I do come in here and do every day when I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's just an act of spiritual obedience at this point. You know? So I mean, and that's why I did what I did when I said I'm gonna start, I offer payment plans for certain, with certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Only because I understand how this ish go. You know, and I want to make sure that if it's a way I can help in a way, then I can, without, you know what I'm saying, taking too much out of me. Because a lot of times when I be doing these rituals like that, that's why a lot of times y'all don't see me go live the next day, because it takes energy. It takes a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? So, but transformation. So I'm ready to disconnect these energies. Fam, just email me, please. Email me or message me. Well, you can email me. You can click the description box. I don't know if you can probably email me before, but just email me. You know what I'm saying? So we can get you set up, or you can go to the website. You can message me through the site. All right. So we can go ahead and get you set up and get this thing, wrap this thing on up. All right. All of you said, where two people are gathered, I am here. God, ask for help. Oh, wait. She said, where two people are gathered, which we know is two or more, two or many. Where two people are gathered, I am here. She said, ask for help. Man, this finna be y'all shake back season. That's all I know for shit show. This shit right here not happening. This not happening. She said the Taurus would have had if he didn't start loving on me and then ghosted me, which put me in a crazy trigger because it reminded me of my past. And you know the crazy part about that, fam? He could have did exactly what he was supposed to do. And I know this may be some of the most, yeah, I got you, Key. I got you too, Key. You know the crazy part about this, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Because had he not did it, you would have never woke up to who you are. You never woke up to self-love, to that aspect of understanding that you needed to cut that cycle all the way out. He did his job. He did his job. That's the real. And now you finna do yours. Look, oh my God, it just came out in reverse. Look, you ain't in that stuck place no more. When you in this energy, you stuck space. You trying to figure it out. You having to make a decision. Nope. Your card just literally came out in reverse. He did his job, and now it's trying to show you, it's trying to be a revelation to you that you're not in that stuck space no more. You know what you about to do, you know what you need to do, you know what you about to do, and you about to get it done. And that's why he triggered by what you just did last night, because he know that this is about to end everything all together, and it's about to push you towards this. It's just time to turn up now. All right, it's over. So let's get it. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, we on it. We's on it. Hey, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself, for calling your power back, taking your power back. You feel me? That's what we on right now. All right, let's wrap this thing up together. And I want you to stand firm in faith, in your faith, in what spirit God is doing for you. Don't let nothing shake you. Don't let nobody shake you. Don't let him come in trying to shake you with his word. Don't let nothing deter you from what spirit God just told you and just showed you. Because this when they try to instill fear in you the most. To have you second guessing yourself or have you doubting yourself. Do not do that. All right? Stay grounded in your faith. Continue walking the path that spirit God is showing you. It's your breakthrough time. I promise you. All right? Let's get it. Experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into Transformation Queens' energy and the connected collectors' energy. Return their energy back to them now, cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cars completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Yo, wait. What the fuck? Hold on. She said, my daughter said to me on Monday, let him go because someone is waiting on you. Which the read just confirmed. Y'all. Why the fuck she just said, this is crazy. He just texted me. I might tell you a joke, but I ain't gonna tell you no motherfucking lie. I've been doing this a long time. Long time. Done seen it all. I literally just said it before you put that comment up there. Why you was putting it up there? Stay grounded, warrior. All right. That was confirmation. I'm gonna be waiting on you. I'm gonna be looking for the email whenever you ready. Cause I ain't gonna force you. You know what I'm saying? It's when if you ready, if you really ready, you gonna show up. They just gave you what you needed. All right, and you so welcome too, fam. I'm proud of you. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Hey, Tanaya said I shade energy. Yeah, man, that shit crazy, y'all. But this is how spirit happen. This is how God works. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. We got hold up. We got Divine Creator. Come on down here, fam. We got Divine Creator. We got Mystery Goddess, and then we got Key. All right. We got Divine Creator. We got Mystery Goddess. Then we got Key. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, what's happening, brethren? Tanaya said, congratulations to Transformation. Hey, come on, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Divine Creator said, what's my next step in overall energy for me moving forward? Erica told me she's no longer pregnant. Wait, what's up, Chaco? Chaco said, hey, family, you change up on me. What you mean as far as what? What, me change up? What I change up on? No, don't do me like that, please. Please don't do me like that. Hold on, tonight said Divine Creator said a personal. I want to know my next step in life. Okay, I got you. Key said the live was just glitching on you saying congratulations over and over and over. Yup, that's for you, Key. Key, you better try to figure out what it is that you finna ask. Because you asked for a reason. Whatever you booked for, you need to ask it. Whatever it is that you booked for, 'cause I don't know what you booked for or what you put in there. Cause I don't know you probably, yeah, cause I don't see nothing. Whatever you need to ask for, you need to ask it. Cause obviously it got something connected to that energy. You ain't just see all that energy repeating itself like that for no reason. I'm just saying. All right. Choco set the time. Oh yeah, I did change the time up, fam. 1:44 on the clock. Only because I'm trying to adjust to like trying to do things earlier and not be having y'all not even just y'all, but having my ass up all night. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's better like this. And then I like getting off when the sunlight, the daylight be outside. But hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, let's get it popping. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for for Divine Creator. All right, fam. He says next step. You know what? Hold on, let me see something. Said something about starting a business. What business you been thinking about starting? I see this card at the bottom of the deck. Very bottom, but I ain't even got a chance to really run through your cards yet. It said something about starting a business. I don't know if you've been thinking about starting something, like you've been thinking about starting a new business, or you've been coming, or spirit probably been showing you things about a certain business or a certain line of business that you need to be starting and jumping into. This is something that you definitely need to be go ahead and getting started. Now you ask for a next step, they finna break it down to you. They finna give you the game plan. All right. She said, "Oh, Choco said I'm working during the day. The notifications are not coming to me. Y'all don't know what's up with that, y'all. I can't even tell you, fam. That's one of the biggest things I've been dealing with. I have to share the lives now in order for me to be able to get people to get the notifications. Everybody's saying the same exact thing. They're not pushing out my lives. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Cause I speak too much real shit. But yeah, that's a part of the reason why though. All right, free him. What's happening? He said my health business. So that's what you need to be on. Whatever this situation is right here with this health business, I don't know if it's surrounding like just like is it herbal? Because I keep picking up something about herbs. I don't know what you've been like, if you've been getting put towards herbs, because I keep hearing herbs, something about herbs, herbal business, or getting deeper into your herbal knowledge, you know what I'm saying, herbal essence, or maybe something significant, but it's saying something because it says something about learn as you go. You probably been held back towards this situation because you probably been like, it's an aspect where you probably don't feel like you got all the knowledge. But Spirit telling you to start the business and learn the process as you go. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever been holding you back from that. All right. They was talking to you. That shadow work, inner healing energy right now. That shadow work healing energy right now is going to be very important for you. I feel like that forgiveness energy too. You ain't got to tell me what's going on. connected to this situation, repairing the heart chakra. You ain't got to tell me because I already know. That collective message was definitely talking to you though, fam. Because I know you feel some type of way. Especially with how everything played out, with everything as far as it was a hit to your heart space. That's what you've been feeling. That's what you've been dealing with. That's what you've been trying to get yourself grounded with. I know. I get it. But you're gonna have to forgive this situation. You're gonna have to forgive her. A part of your level up, a part of what you... A part of your level up, a part of what you're going through is forgiveness to her. Let me say this again. A part of your level up, a part of what you're going through is forgiveness to her, repairing your heart chakra, because you did take a major hit to that. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy because you had high expectations. I could about assume that she done started acting different. I can feel to attest to it that she done started acting different as far as y'all energy space. It says past life redemption. He said it's glitching. Let me know when you can hear me. Man, stop playing with me, man. Listen, I be 10 steps ahead of this shit. Yo, I know it. Let me know when you can hear me, fam. I know it. Past life redemption. All right, I got you. Past life redemption. Right now, you going through the next step that you're going through right now. And you know the crazy part about pain, because pain heals. Pain forces you to go deeper within. Look at what you did upon that situation happening. You like, man, what's my next step, spirit? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Soul resurrection. You being pushed into a complete soul resurrection is what's going on right now in your energy space. Because this finna force you to go deeper within yourself. Even in the aspect of you doing this business, even the aspect of you having to do it, forgive her. Maybe even forgive yourself in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Maybe forgive yourself in some way, shape, form, or fashion connected to this. But also, it's finna force you to have to repair heart chakra. You remember we had a conversation about, day before yesterday, when I said a lot of times we don't see things that we be dealing with because we be so used to just trying to survive and get through life that we slap band-aids over things. This is what spirit finna do for you right now. They stay, it's freezing alive. I reject all energy, all negative energy. All monitoring energy is rejected out of this live right now. I know y'all don't want my brother Divine Creator to hear what I'm saying. Yeah, so you trying to stop me from Yo, this shit crazy. Yo, the lie keep kicking out. The lie keep kicking out. My boy. Ooh-wee. Man, this is crazy. Yo, something do not want this man to hear this shit. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the hell, y'all? It keep kicking out. It keep going. Man, you just dodged the. He just dodged the bullet. You just dodged the bullet, gang. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know, fam. Cause they do not want to. I'm talking about your soul resurrection right now. This is gonna bring you into your inner knowing. See, they had what happened with that situation had to happen because it's finna force you to have to address them heart chakra blockages that you had that you wasn't aware of, that because you were just healing through what you needed to get through to get you through your survival state. It just froze on me again, y'all. I see it. Time for a fast. You finna get revelation of something bigger going on in that situation than what you think. Maybe I don't know if you came to understanding of why everything happened in y'all situation the way that it did. Cause it just keep freezing, y'all. It just keep freezing. Every time I get chance to trying to talk to it, it just keep freezing. It keep losing connection. Mm-mm. I don't know, gang. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know shit, fam. Mm-mm. Yep. Y'all ain't ever seen this shit before. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all, this is crazy. Uh-huh. That's exactly what it is, y'all sure. That's exactly what it is. Y'all sure said he contracted that spirit from her. Yup. Yup. It's a reason why that situation got dodged off with that baby. And if I gotta be honest with you, fam, Spirit brought you here to me for me to tell you the truth. I feel like you just dodged something. That's why it's been so hard for you to get a commitment out of this situation. Because it was all about the intimacy. It was all about the draining you. It's all about what this person could get out of your essence. That's why it's been so hard for you to get a commitment out of this person. That's why that baby situation didn't go through. But I feel like something in your intuition already told you this. Something in your spirit already told you this. I keep picking up on confusion. Some like confusing energy. Like maybe this person trying to keep you confused or trying to keep you second guessing yourself or second guessing your intuition. So to lead you here was the only way you probably was going to really get the confirmation. And clearly enough, you just asked for your next step. You probably had no intentional and no intentional reason that you was finna get this type of message at all. They needed that situation to happen because that was what was going to push you into your full soul resurrection. It was going to force you to address heart chakra glitches and things within your spirit that you had been battling with or that you wasn't aware of. Now you finna be jumping into a space where you finna tackle everything. And who said that energy connected to you wasn't a confusion energy, a confusing spirit to keep you stuck, to keep you bonded, to keep you from moving forward. To keep you from moving forward. It says lusting spirit, a call for change. It says overspending. Maybe overspending, but I don't feel like this is, it could be with finances, money, but I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's overspending as far as like your time, as far as like your energy. You overpouring into a situation that's not giving it back to you. You overspending your essence into a situation that's not giving back to you. This ain't about money, material, nah. This is about overgiving of energy. That's what it is, pouring from an empty cup. She said, right, he didn't contract the Jezebel, but she controlling him. Emotional manipulation. It says alcohol or drug spirit, a toxic or addiction. And it crazy enough, the addiction could have been this right here. Maybe not necessarily for you, but for her or for that energy. So what you going through, the spirit is showing you, spirit is giving you revelation to. And it's all because of what kind of energy, what kind of spirit you could have been dealing with. Obviously, whatever this energy or whatever this spirit was, they great at confusion spells. They great at confusion work. Confusing your energy, confusing your aura, things around your energy, even with your divination workings. You just dealing with a powerful ass Jezebel spirit. You dealing with a powerful ass Jezebel spirit. But spirit is telling you that you was dealing with a sex guy. That's why. Because I can guarantee you, and just hear me out, I guarantee you she was obsessive about being intimate with you. Whenever it came to being intimate with you in that aspect, it was obsessive. You probably didn't really see yourself in like growing in no way, in no real way, shape, form, or fashion. Yep, that's what it is, a succubus. Incubus too in a way, but definitely succubus key. She was a sex goddess. She knew what she was doing. That's why that lusting spirit card came out. Jezebel. A form of a Jezebel. Yup, big manipulation spirits. That's what Jezebels are grand for. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, and very controlling. She told me it was my fault. It was my fault she got pregnant. Tried to break you down. She tried to break you down. Tried to break your heart space down. Nah. Try to break you down. That shit ain't working though. Cause she know that you're a master manifester. She's been manifesting off of your energy. She's been able to manifest and cipher and be able to whatever her placing is off of your energy. That's what this whole retrograde energy was gonna be about. For y'all or for you, it's already happening though. Because you're gonna be in the energy space right now where they almost forcing you to have to sever this tie. Even with everything that just happened. She literally did not want you to hear what I had to tell you because it knew it was gonna come with you having to make this next move, which is what? Because once you start manifesting towards you and what's really supposed to be there, it's gonna start taking away and detaching everything that's not. Tonight said time for a cord cutting. Might need to do a cord cutting on your fam. That's when that's gonna show you every damn thing. You already know the time, the negative thoughts. Trying to fill you up with negative thoughts. It clearly just came out. Right on top of the overgiving, the overspending. The negative thoughts. Trying to fill you up with negative thoughts. It says negative thoughts causing blocks replaced with happy thoughts. Suppressing your energy, suppressing your light. Because as long as you're in that space, you can never move forward. As long as she feel like she can stay attached to you, especially through this lusting energy, you'll never be able to move forward. That's her control. That's her control. So, you wanted to know your next step? If you ask me, if you want me to be on, because I'm obviously you trusting me, you trust me enough. You respect me enough, respect my guidance enough, my energy, spirit enough to even be able to receive this. You know, if I gotta be honest with you as my brother, you know what I'm saying? As my little bro, it's time for you to let that situation go, gang. Cause she ain't building you, she breaking you. She ain't building you up, she suppressing you. And she know what the fuck she doing. And you know it. Maybe you just need the confirmation. And I get it. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? For your spirit, your ancestors to use me as a confirmation, as a communication of confirmation to you. It's time for you to let that go. Because obviously you're not gonna be able to you're not gonna be able to be able to thrive in that light up under there with her. Ain't nothing about that energy positive. And that's why she ain't building you up. Because think about it. What has she really done to build you up? And I ain't even around you physically. What has she really done to build you up for real, for real? Right, Tanaya said bend it. She said bend it, not broken. Facts. Ashe. Definitely gave you confidence. Definitely gave you confidence. But you gave yourself confidence. They didn't give you confidence. If somebody pouring into you, hyping you up, inspiring you, yeah, that's the way. But we talking about in this particular situation, you gave yourself the confidence. How? Because you had to find the peace within yourself to be able to separate yourself. You had to stand on business about what you are deserving of. I'm not putting up with something that's not for me. That's you. That's self-love. That is self-love. That's self-confidence. That's completely two different things. So ultimately, they didn't give you confidence. You gave it to yourself by standing up for yourself. It was you who gave yourself that energy. Like I said, now you talking about somebody who completely hyping you up, pointing to you, it's all positive, healing energy. That's different. But how you going to get that from this? You're not going to get that from this. If Spirit tell you that you need to do this, that means something is off. That means something is wrong. They telling you that you need to do this, that means something is off. Something is wrong. Because if you're dealing with a healthy connection, this is going to be happening naturally. These things are going to be happening naturally. It won't feel forced. It won't be something that's going to pour on you like this. You get what I'm saying? It won't have to happen like that. Right. Key said, but just like Key said, Divine Creator, she said the hardest part is already over. And that was you accepting. That was you seeing and accepting what's going on right now. It's just right now, it just you haven't finished up you haven't finished the process. So when they was telling you something, so when they collective was saying something about you having to make a decision that was gonna do what? Hinder you or push you forward, this is what they was talking about. Y'all see how the collective was talking to so many, but in different situations? When they said so that you particularly was gonna have to make a decision, this is what they was talking about. Y'all see, for the last soul tribe, it was a completely different situation. This is how this stuff works. So, brother, hey, I know you in that space where you trying to piece everything together. Well, how I see this ain't your first walk through the pod. They tried to get you, gang. They tried to suppress you. Don't go for that. They try to do everything just to keep you stuck in that cycle so that you don't believe yourself, so that you don't see the truth. And your spirit team ancestors showing you everything all the way around. You can't deny this. Because I ain't doing nothing but confirming what they already done, told, and showed you. And I believe in you, fam. You got somewhere you got to be. This ain't nothing but another stepping stone to where you going to your greatness. That's it. All right? They can't stop nothing that's already meant for you. This is all that was. Well, this was a final piece, a final step. Huh? This was a last move before your whole life changed. This was the last move before your whole life changed. All right, break the curse. Let's get it. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there it go. It says quantum leap, a timeline jump. There you go. All right. I'm just a messenger now. Hey, he said gratitude. Nah, she cut. When we doing the cord cutting, hey fam, whenever you ready to set up, fam, you got my message, you know how to email me. I think you on the website too, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whenever you ready to get that thing set up, fam, it's completely up to you. And we can go ahead and get you ready, get you locked in, and set you up all timing for it. All right? So I can see right now the rest this week right here, and I can see what's going on. This week right here we're gonna be getting cord cuttings done, y'all. For those of y'all that need these cord cuttings, this probably the most best time for to do it. You know what I'm saying? With us coming into this retrograde and before this moon and Taurus kicks in. Cause that's where a lot of these breakthroughs and these new loves, all this other stuff gonna start kicking into gear. You feel me? So definitely within this coming into this week, going into this next week, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a main thing that we're gonna be getting. We're gonna be pushing out. We're gonna be getting these cord cuttings done, and I'm gonna stay dedicated to the process all the way through. Cause the spirit led y'all to me for these cord cuttings. Obviously, I have the gift or the power, whatever it is, that is intentionally set for you to be able to break you through whatever it is that you're going through, or help you work with you to get through it. You feel me? So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like I said, you can always go to the site. Y'all can always book through the site. If that's what y'all want to do, you ain't got to directly talk to me. You can book through the site. But for those y'all who on who's needing some type of set it up or something like that, as far as like the payment and stuff, then you guys may have to message me or email me. All right, so we can get something figured out for you. But ain't nothing stopping y'all in this time. All right. So, hey, let's get it though, fam. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me. Wishing you nothing but the best. Hey, we gonna get through this thing. You already done got through it. You already done got through it, fam. Just don't get the card just flipped out as soon as I was finna clear your energy out. This card flipped out as soon as I was finna clear your energy out. Do not get sucked in by manipulative tactics. Because now that you done made that decision to move forward, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna start trying to come in as if they got it, as if they trying to stop you from doing what you need to do. Remember what I'm telling you now. To keep you stuck here. That's manipulation. That's deceit. That's deceitful. That's lies. Sneaky tactics. All right. Hey, gratitude. Our experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into divine creators energy and the connected collectors energy. We return their energy back to them now, cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. All right. Mystery guidance, come on down here. Come on down here. You just want to see if the collective resonates. All right, experiences, guys. Does the collective energy for today resonate with mystery goddess? Does the collective energy for today resonates with mystery goddess's life? Does the collective energy for today resonates with mystery goddess's life? Yep. Yes, it does. In more than one area too. Because we had a bunch of different topics that came out today. More than one area. Empty shell, empty promise. Past person. Yeah. You know, yeah, I know you knew it. And I probably even more further confirmed it with certain things I just said. Yeah, it's all love, fam. I say. She said, I knew it. I just needed the confirmation. Okay, gratitude. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me to get it. You know what I'm saying? All right, experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into mystery goddess's energy. Return her energy and the connected collector's energy back to them now, cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. All right. Hey, gratitude to you as well, family. She said, of course, I love it here. Oh, hey, I love you being here. Hey, I love that y'all love being here. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, that's what it is, a trickster spirit. All right. Key, where you at, Key? Come on down here. Let's see what we got for Key. All right, Key. What's the okay, I got you. All right, I see, I do. I kind of figured that where you were going with this anyways. I just wanted to be sure. You know what I'm saying? I kind of figured that where you were going with this anyways. I just wanted to be sure. All right. Spirit ancestor guys, can we get some accurate messages for a Key? Does the collective energy resonate with Key? In what areas does the collective energy resonate with Key's life? In what areas does the collective energy resonate with Key's life? Oh shit! All of it. They say all of it. You had the universe card come out first. The whole damn collective energy was talking about you. How in the hell? You already knew it? What the fuck? Key, what the hell you got going on over there? Man, somebody's detaching, walking away from something or somebody that you haven't let go of. The whole damn collective, Key. They said the whole collective was talking about you. But you said you already knew it though, so you just obviously you just needed the confirmation. That's all it was. Yep, she just said she needed the confirmation. The whole collective, fam. Detaching, walking away. Feeling like you're missing out on the opportunity. A lack of missing out on the opportunity. Creating a new life, a new love, a new family. Follow trusting your intuition. So you've been dealing with that energy too. That clouded space. Either something or your own mind or something feel like you've been playing tricks on you. Trusting your intuition, because your intuition been on point. You just probably been back and forth and iffy about it. And it could be because of the people that you got attached to your circle too. Obviously so. It's a lot of people that's attached to your circle that you know you got to get rid of, that you got to let go of. Because you know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. And it crazy because Spirit said they don't show it to you. You actually done got a glimpse of something. I don't know if it was your next move. I don't know if it was your next life shift. I don't know what it was, but Spirit said they don't showed you something. They actually gave you a glimpse of your next life move. And I don't know if it's the fact that you seen it and it scared you. I don't know if it's the fact that you seen it and you didn't believe it. Because look at this right here. This card just came out. This is everything, all the seeds that that's waiting to harvest, all the eggs that you are waiting to harvest. Every egg that you are waiting to harvest, which is so crazy to me. It's the Queen of Pentacles too, which also popped out in the reading, in the collective read, but it came out as a King of Pentacles. Oh shit, yeah. Some big ass breakthrough, some massive ass amount of money. Because it came out as the King of Pentacles, but we know energy fluid. It could be King or Queen. That was talking about you. It literally just came out again. Oh, they on your ass. Look what the next card is. I cannot make this shit up. The fucking Wheel of Fortune. Key, whatever they been on you about doing, fam. Listen. Cause if I gotta be real, I feel like I'm talking to you. I feel like I'm talking to you all over again from years back. If I gotta be real with you, it's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. The feeling of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's just the feeling of the conversation. I feel like I'm talking to you, or conversations that we done had, or reads that you done had about this from years back, fam. So this has got to be something that you already been energies, people that you've already been warned from about since years ago. She said, you have said this before. Because that's what the energy feels too familiar. It don't feel like it's a new thing. Something you've been carrying the weight of this situation for a long time. You've been carrying the burden of these situations of these people. I don't know if it's your family. Because I remember one point in time, it was saying something to you about your family. I remember that. I don't remember everybody reads, but I damn sure remember particular ones. And I know for a fact, a few years back, you kept getting reads saying something about a family member or some family members around you that you had to let go of. And I don't know if that's the same entitlement, the embodiment of the same energy that you're dealing with right now. But whatever it is, it's something that you've been carrying a heavy weight on top of past levels. You've been carrying a heavy weight, a heavy burden of weight connected to these situations. And Spirit said it's time for you to let go. You have to break these chains. It's time for you to detach and move forward. You cannot thrive in this energy any longer. It's breaking. It's tearing you down. It's bent. What tonight said it got you bending. It ain't break. You ain't broke. You ain't broke. But it's damn so putting pressure on you, trying to get you there. And it could just be the loyalty that's attached to you. Like you always want to see everybody win, or you always, you just see the potential best in things and in people and situations. But this ain't that timing. You know what I'm saying? This is about key. This is about you doing what you have to do for you yourself, not for nobody else. Not for nobody else. Because this is all attached to your forward movement. This is attached to your progress. And look with it. You can't move. Oh. Because this is the space you in right now. And you know the crazy part? It fell out on top of your intuition card. So I don't know what the blockage is, or like I said, the people, the situations that's connected to you. It fell out right on top of your intuition card. Decision has to be made. You finna have to make a decision. It came back out again between you yourself or somebody else's world. You finna have to make a very, very important decision. Can you clarify the 2 of Wands, Spirit, please? Can you clarify the 2 of Wands, Spirit, please? Something that can stop your biggest breakthrough. Your Ace of Wands just came out in reverse. So whatever this decision is, could be something that's heavily attached to stopping possibly the biggest breakthrough of your life. Can we get more clarity on this situation, Spirit? Something you have to take a leap of faith with. It's going to require you to have to be stand stern in your power, in your gift. It's going to require you to have to stand stern and solid in your gift, in your energy. It may require you have to take a leap of faith. Whether this is detaching or whether this is about going towards a new direction or a new way. You can't be in a situation where you sleeping on yourself, or whether you second guessing yourself or you doubting yourself. You can't be in that space. You can't be in that space, family. Because this is where you stuck at right now. Spirit is trying to show you a different outlook or a way. They revealing things to you that's going on around you so that you can start making different decisions, so that you can start moving differently. But you got to get out of that space, fam. Ooh, wait, hold on. I think I like this card. Hold on, what is this? Is this the ace? Damn. The biggest thing for you connected to this is your emotional balance. A lot of the main aspect of your power and your gift come through your emotional like perseverance. Everything that's understand that all of us thrive through different energies, through different channel energies. A lot of us, we get charged up through going to sit in the grass, in the earth, touching trees, hugging trees. Some of y'all, you get charged up through sitting in water. When you're in the shower, just where you get your energy, you draw your energy, your cleansing energy from. Everybody is different. You particularly, a big part of your gifts and your power is channeled through your emotional balance, through your emotional energy. A lot of times people can drain you and attack and serious, and that can be a common thing for all of us, but more particularly you, because you get emotionally attached to things very, very tight, very, very tight. So if somebody has if you got any type of emotional love for anything or anybody, that's a way where you kind of drop your boundaries. You drop your boundaries and drop your guard. So that's how people are able to move with you certain ways. And this is what Spirit is trying to break you out of, because it don't matter if it's your family, it don't matter if it's a lover, it don't matter who it is attached to you. Somebody it knows these things about you. Hell, it may be all of them. It may be all of them. Somebody said they kids, your kids. Hell, your kids can be the same way, especially if y'all got kids like that. That's old enough for that, yeah. Damn sure can. But somebody knows that about you. So you have to get in this energy where you don't have a choice but to detach from things. You have to cut situations off. You have to be able to pull away and walk away. Otherwise, you're going to keep you in this emotional bondage, which is going to control what? Your finances, your health, your healing, your spiritual, everything. Right here. Your whole new beginning. Your whole new beginning is tied to this. So you're going to have to pull away. You're going to have to start detaching people. You have to start cutting motherfuckers off. And it's been a long time coming. Because if we saying that this is the same energy that we've been, this been a long time coming, Keith. Real life. And see, that's what it is, because you've been in the energy space where you've been seeing it going on, and you've been trying to act like you haven't. Look at you. I'm just pulling the cards, fam. You've been seeing what's going on. You've been seeing how people been using you, been throwing shade and been dimming your light and trying to break you, but you sitting over here acting like you don't see what's going on. This Six of Cups card striking me as one of two things. The dragon over here is in meditation. And this person, this dragon over here just sitting back watching them. I don't know if you got a monitoring spirit around you, or somebody who watching you elevating, somebody watching you heal and grow, and they trying to copycat your energy, trying to destiny swap your energy. Because I'm looking at this smoke. This smoke is kind of giving me the energy as if like practices, some type of spell practices. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me some type of spell practices or magic practices. But it's even crazy because I don't even feel like this is the I don't feel like this is the person that you gotta be worried about. I feel like it's this motherfucker who you gotta be worried about. This is somebody that this is the person who feel like calling the control, calling the control. Who this is the one who may be calling the shots or feel like you got control over you. This person right here is just somebody who a part of the process, or that somebody that this person right here may be using to get information to stay attached to you, to monitoring spirit. I did just say something about a monitoring spirit. I did just say something about a monitoring spirit. And that's why. Because you getting into higher achievement, of life is going to sever this devil contract. Because you come into full enlightenment and acknowledgement of who you are is going to sever this. She said, my mama most likely. So this right here got to either be a sibling. What sibling be all up under your mama? You got a brother or sister, somebody who all up on your mama who also be in your face too, or that you may talk to a lot. Yup, your sister. That's the control. And you know what crazy? You know what I'm finna say. Years back, same exact message. Years later, Key. She said, you said this before. Years later. You been gone a good little minute now. Years later. Same exact energy. I understand you not wanting to be receptive to it then. You were just getting joined into the family, the collective, new guy, maybe still trying to get comfortable with tarot and et cetera, et cetera. Oh, he just telling me some shit, trying to pull me away from my family. I get it. But you don't have years between that moment to now. Literally. She said the thing is, though, I don't deal with them at all. Tonight said it's the energy. Tonight said energy. She said I moved, I changed my number and all. Tonight said it may be time for a cord cutting. Man, this shit ain't just keep coming up for no reason, y'all. I can already see what's going on. She said I moved, changed my number and all, and they still, how they still attached to you like this. But I can understand because I done had to do it too for myself. And y'all know I've been detached from every goddamn thing and everybody and still had to do cord cuttings. Real life. So I don't know, maybe this is also a sign for you, fam, to get it to get a cord cutting done from them. Cause they showing you exactly who the problems is. They showing you exactly who the problem is, but if I was you, I wouldn't just do it, just not directly towards them. Angle it towards every goddamn thing and everybody that you feel like it could be a problem or a blockage to what you got going. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, I know this is heavy energy. But obviously spirit putting it in front of your face for a reason. They're not bringing all this stuff out to you just to You know what I'm saying? For no reason, especially you just said you don't even deal with their ass. And they still showing up in your energy space. But I see why. It's because of this. Because you get into this place where you completely severing everything, not only physically, but energetically. Oh, it's over. Game over. Game over. So obviously they still, your people, maybe it's a past love or somebody still benefiting off of your energy. And that's what your spirit team telling you. That's what your spirit team is telling you right now. That somebody is still harvesting off of your energy. Otherwise, they wouldn't have no reason to bring it up to you. It ain't no. I don't see no other means to where they would have brought it up to you. But all they did say that you either have to make a decision, or obviously you're gonna have to make a decision, or something that could either stop you, could either block you from going forward, or push you into this elevation. And who's to say just me being safe, you know what I'm saying? And obviously from Tanaya, because she the one said cord cutting. Maybe this is a spiritual sign for you to just get the cord cutting done, as a safe means for you to be able to know that if it is them to test you any type of way, that they are not the damn problem. Because they obviously brought it up here for a reason. So I would just say, if anything, just to play it safe. And if anything, if it's anybody else that you could think about to add to that motherfucker, add it. Being real, how it's gonna hurt you? It can't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my advice all the way around through this. I mean, that can be the feeling though, because that's how soul ties are. That's how soul contracts are. They do that shit with intentionally on trying to bond to you for the rest of y'all existence. It ain't just about this lifetime. This is about every lifetime, y'all. That's the whole point of these these soul ties and these soul contracts. It ain't just about ciphering off you. This ain't the first lifetime they done did this. They've been doing this shit since whenever they initiated the soul tie, the soul contract. Every lifetime they been feeding off of you, they been manifesting off of you, they been harvesting off of you. While your life is being like a living goddamn brink of hell, they living their best life. You know what I'm saying? They surviving off of you. A lot of these motherfuckers supposed to got dealt major ass karmic boundaries. Why haven't it happened yet? It's the soul tie attachment to you. So when a lot of y'all like stuff be happening, when y'all be doing like these cord cuttings and spiritual things, bingo, just like y'all sure, I was just finna read her message. She said an hour after mine's, hour after I did hers, she said someone texted me asking me, was I all right? Was I all right? Yo. And y'all just seen it happen here after I just told somebody else about a cord cutting with their situation. How somebody text them right on the dot. Why I was telling them what the person finna do. Yo, this is not just a physical thing. You can pull back. A lot of y'all can pull back from situations. If your spirit team is not urging you towards it, then okay, that's cool. That's different. But if you get led to stuff like that, you cannot ignore it. I'm not saying this for everybody. But if you have been getting led to it, it keep coming up around you, or somebody saying something to you about it, or somebody said, that's because your spirit team, the Most High God, is saying, hey, you need this to get done. It ain't nothing personal, fam. It's all about helping you be better. That's all it is. And if you take it as if, okay, well, this is just something I don't believe in, or something it's fake, or it's not real, then of course that's you. You do what you need to do. But as somebody who does them, and have client family who can attest, like she just did just now, she just told y'all, literally, that an hour after I did, somebody text her and said, are you okay? Why the fuck they asking you that? Because they can fit. Come on, gang. Some things just is what it is. Because they can feel the cord tie severance. The only way that they can be able to sustain to that energy is they got to find a way to get back attached to you. food, sex, intimacy, maybe other possible means of like gifting. But as long as you don't indulge into those things, you don't have nothing to worry about. That shit is going to be done and dissipated once it's over. Once it's over, it's over. All you got to do is stand on your boundaries from that point in time, place, and that's it. So for a lot of y'all, it's not the physical attachment that you are battling with right now. I get it. I understand. I just told y'all, even with me, I've been distant by myself for a long ass time. I still had to do it for myself with certain situations, certain people. It's not about the physical. It is a energy. We are in a spiritual warfare. It's this energy, y'all. You have to say these energetic chords. It's not the physical chords that you don't accomplish that. That was a key point to you being able for your energetic cord cutting to work. The key point to this thing locking in was that you had to physically separate yourself from these energies and physically call your power back in the aspect of that by detaching. Now you sever this shit all the way together by severing the energetic cords. Why? It wouldn't serve a purpose to do it the other way around. Why would you sever the energetic cord first and then trying to detach from them physically? Because they still there in your energy. All it takes is for them to do something to get right back soul tied to you. All it takes for them to sweet talk your ear and get right back soul tied to you. Which is why Spirit always says first, we can't bless you until we do it. We can't give you the blessing until you detach. They can't give you the money until you detach. They can't give you the love until you detach. You have to do the physical work to this perspection first. And then the energetic things follow suit. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to make sure that once that energy is cleansed out, that this person, these people, these spirits, these entities cannot get attached back to you to sever or block whatever it is that you have coming in for you. It's all safe key. That's it. You feel me? I mean, you're true enough. She said 144. I did catch it too earlier when it showed up. What's happening? What's popping, fam? Hey, Shamika. Shalita said same thing happened to me. Facts. That's all it is, man. But I'm just grateful that y'all actually listening and actually just getting this stuff done, because it's for a reason, y'all. They ain't telling y'all this stuff for no reason. I promise y'all. All right. Promise y'all it ain't. It's all for your betterment, you know? Because I know you ready to I know you tired of going through shit. I know you tired of being in the spaces that you in. But this is a part of the message that we were talking about when we said spirits, God said it's time for you got to show up for this. And for a lot of y'all, this is the final move. Y'all remember we had a message about a week or two ago when they kept saying something about a final move, a last move. For a majority of y'all in here, this is the final move. This is the final move. You completely detaching physically away from things, people, entities, your mindset, your own ego, your own pride, your own ways, and severing the damn connections physically and spiritually. Boom. You just cleared the smoke. You just cleared the runway. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Now you can see all the obstacles in your damn way. But a lot of you can't see it right now because you still attached to the problem, the things that's causing you to be clouded. That's all it is, family. They just trying to get you, trying to put you into position. Key. This is the message for you with your big breakthrough. The parts of yourself that you've been struggling to heal and to get through. And look who just came out. The fucking King of Pentacles. Oh, there you go. That's duality. You've been trying to figure out how to get balanced in your life, right? Or how to balance other areas of your life, right? They just told you. So no, once you get this cord cutting done, it's you already done did the work. You don't already said you already said I moved, I changed my number. I don't fuck with them people at all. You did the hard part. You did the biggest part of the situation. Which is that part. Now this is the energetic part. Sever the cords so that you can shift all the energy, get all your energy, your power back, and you can push all this shit through. And watch how all this shit get dropping on you like this, left and right. This right here. Cause right now, one of them, and I'm assuming it's your mama, she still siphoning off of your energy. And it could be how you detach. Cause see, for a lot of y'all to understand this too, it ain't just about you just detaching from things and people. We always talk about this. Look, it ain't just about you detaching from things and people. No, it's about you, it's about your intentional words. When, especially with family, friends, anything, it ain't just you ghosting them and getting away. How does that help you with severing the connection? A lot of y'all with these lovers, you want to know why they left you, why they ghosted you? They ghosted you because as long as they didn't give you closure, they still had an attachment to you. That's why they never gave you closure. For what? To give you closure would mean that you would be able to move forward, right? So they just ghosted you. Right. I no longer want this connection. I no longer thrive to, or I no longer feel to want to move forward with our connection. I do not want to be attached to you anymore. A lot of y'all never got that. A lot of y'all, you'll never get that. That was the main thing with these karmic, with these twin flame, with these toxic ass twin flame connections. That's why they ghosted you. To keep you connected. That's why some of y'all having, that's why spirit for some of y'all having to lead y'all to cord cuttings with these twin flames. And that has to be divinely orchestrated because that's not something that's going to happen. A twin flame connection is one of those connections that God has to lead you to. Anybody else in your life, you can cord cut the shit out of. But twin flame connections, because those are soul contracts, that has to be either divinely led to you to do it, which once it's pushed through, spirit will sever the tie, or the Most High God, your spirit team, ancestors has to sever it their damn self. That's the only connection that I tell people that it's a 50-50 chance with when you're doing those type of connections. That's the only one. And I'm not talking about a false twin flame. A false twin flame is a karmic. That's a karmic twin flame. You can cord cut the shit out of them. Once you realize it's a karmic twin flame, you can cord cut the shit out of them. No, I'm talking about a divine twin flame who just not doing the soul work. That's the only connection that it should be 50-50. You don't know. And you'll have to do it and see if it works. Literally, that's the only one. Because sometimes they don't work. Sometimes the Most High God has to sever that connection. Your spirit team has to sever that connection themselves. All right? But other than that, though, Key, hey, they gave you the confirmation. They told you what you need to do particularly, because obviously they see what you're dealing with. It's all about what you do from right here, fam. All right? So definitely need to be jumping into it. For those of y'all that's asking about the cord cuttings, y'all can book me. Y'all can book through the y'all can book me through the to do the cord cuttings for you. Unless you got somebody that you want to go through, you know what I'm saying? As long as you trust in the process of spirit leading you to them and not you just being let going to them for, y'all know, you know what I'm finna say. If spirit is leading you towards them, that's different. Because understand that all y'all dealing with different things. You have to align with a spiritualist or somebody who has the certain gifts, the certain type of power to be able to help you to work with your spirit team to push you through or break these chains. You can't just be going to know anybody. That's why some of y'all done got cord cuttings. I done had so many people come to me with cord cuttings that they got other people shit didn't work. It didn't work. If you being led to them, it's completely different. You feel what I'm saying? That's a completely different thing. But if you been, as long as you're getting led to them, go get the cord cuttings done. If you guys want to get them done through me, y'all can email me, message me, or you can just book it through the site. You go to the site, click the link in the bio, click the description box, it'll take y'all to the site. And y'all can book there. You ain't even got to talk to me. All the information I need, you put right there. All right? And I send you confirmation once everything is done. And I even, with your email, I even send the videos to your email through your process. So you can see everything. You know, you're going to hear me call your name. So you know this is yours. You're going to watch the process, everything. You know what I'm saying? Not through and through, but you're going to see you clips of it throughout the process. You feel me? But if that's something that y'all that you being led to do, hey, I feel like I told y'all before, this is the best time never to get it done. I promise y'all, you ain't gonna regret it. And for those y'all that have got it done through me, y'all, I appreciate y'all for believing in me. Y'all see the effects of y'all situations, so y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad for y'all following y'all intuition. You know what I'm saying? To get this thing done, to get these ties severed, because I see where y'all going. I know where y'all going. We talk about it every day. And it'd be these motherfucking entities, these spirits, these connections, these corded energies that know where you going. They know that they're not going to be able to go with you. They know y'all finna be famous. They know you finna have divine love. They know this shit. And they do not want to see you get there. So at this point in time, it's gonna be what you do. You feel me? If you being led to it. Like I said, it ain't for everybody. But the spirit bringing it to you, especially how a lot of y'all being here almost every day. You hearing it every day. That means spirit bringing it to you if it's something particularly that you've been dealing with. Just don't let your spiritual ego, you know what I'm saying, neglect you or push you away from something you need to get done. All right. But as always, man, I just want to see y'all on the top of these situations. This finna be the biggest breakthroughs of y'all life. Literally. These are literally, y'all. This is literally finna be the, because that message that they gave us, a couple days ago, when they said it's time. They said it's time. It's time. You know, it's time. I sure said, oh yeah, after I watched my videos, I started getting sharp pains on the left side of my forehead. That's crazy. I can't even attest to you exactly what that is. That's something we'll have to probably tap into to see what's over there. But as long as it was because it could have just been the effects of the cord cut. Because I do have people who deal with things like that after their cord cuttings because of the cord cutting. You know what I'm saying? You got to think you're dealing with people who are energetically attached to you, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. So you're gonna deal with some things like that. But that stuff usually dies off within a 24-hour span. You won't even feel the effects of that no more. But if you just how you just broke it down, you like the left side of your forehead, and I don't know if that was probably something more particularly incorporated to the left side, if that had a real definite meaning to it. But you will experience stuff like that after cord cuttings. All right? Because it's all about you detaching. You know what I'm saying? It's like ripping something apart. All right? But you will definitely, that's not nothing new. I have family who experience stuff like that all the time after they cord cuttings. But that's just some clear indication to you what going on. That letting you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with it. Yo, she said, yo, come on with it. What's happening, fam? She said, I said a mantra and it stopped. Just like that. Just like that. Cole said it's like emotional withdrawal. Tanaya said left side is divine feminine and right side is divine masculine. Thank you, Tanaya. She said the left side is divine feminine and the right side is divine masculine. And you notice when I first started your ritual, what side you was on at first. And you see I had to rotate. I rotated it around midway through. You was on the left side at first when I started, remember? And then through your process after the coming up to the cord, I rotated it around to reverse the other side. Yeah, it was a reason. Everything happened through divine intention. Sometimes I don't even be knowing why I be doing shit. I swear to God. Sometimes I with certain things, I don't even be knowing why I be doing certain stuff until after everything done. I be like, damn, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What's up, Goddess Laverta? Goddess Laverta said, "Good, great afternoon to my god nephew. I'm sending love to you in the collective. I say thank you, family. Amen. I appreciate you. I appreciate it, fam." She said the corporates. These are the state. It's so many of them. I don't even know how to cut all of them. But that's the beautiful part about, and I can't speak for everybody. All my other spirituals on who do cord cuttings, and this is something that spiritually, energetically downloaded to me. I've been bestowed upon a way now where I don't even have to just sever a certain thing or certain person, that I can sever ties from past energy completely. So y'all heard the alarm just go off, and yeah, it works. It's working like a motherfucker. I ain't finna change it up. It's working. Why stop if it works? Unless it's just one particular person. I mean, you know, I mean that's easy anyways. But yeah, we don't turn this shit to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. You got people who comfortable just sticking with that one type of energy, but that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's levels to this shit. This ain't me knocking nobody on my other spirituals, because I show grace and gratitude to every spirituals on here, because it take a lot for us to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got ways. Everybody different. Everybody on different levels. So hey, whatever floats your boat, fam. Hey, it's all love. It's all love. And we still praying. We still praying on healing. We still sending healing all the way through you, family. Continuously. This ain't nothing but a testimony. Another test to your testimony. That's all it is, fam. You gonna come out and win at the end. I promise you. As long as you doing what you doing, as long as you following God, as long as you following spirits, you showing up in the most pure energy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, you gonna get through this. Hey, Judy said, "I totally love your laugh. Keep laughing." Appreciate you, Judy. I've had so many people who come in here just for that right there. Honestly, being real, just for that alone, and it's cool. However it help y'all day, however make y'all brighten y'all day up, I'm all for it. All right, y'all sure say you just be flowing. That's all. Yeah, that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no point in me controlling it. A lot of times, a lot of stuff I be saying, I done did through these cord cuttings and everything else, but just cause my spirit just told me to do it in the brink of the moment, like yours. You know what I'm saying? You seen it for yourself. That's why I be feeling so good, because when I send y'all the videos and I talk about this stuff, I'm talking to Soul Tribe family who's sitting in here that actually seen this shit with their own eyes. So they know I ain't bullshit. They know I ain't even coming telling y'all no lies. You know what I'm saying? Real life. So hey, I mean, it is what it is. But hey, look, hold on. She said a cord cutting would be significant in Scorpio season. Who said that? You said somebody said a cord cutting would be significant in Scorpio season. Is it somebody that was connected to you? Or that was a confirmation that you got before? I'm assuming it's part of what you're saying. See, now you probably coming. Now you probably recollecting on stuff that came to you in the past. Hey, it's all over. But hey, look though. Hold on. Let me get your energy cleansed out first, Key. Experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into Key's energy. We return Key's energy back to her now, along with the connected collective's energy, cleansing the energy away from the cars completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. All right. Hey, so look, if y'all got any type of questions or comments, concerns, you know what I'm saying, especially for those y'all who want to book these cord cuttings, y'all, please message me, please email me. And like I said, you guys can also do it through the site. All y'all do is click the link in the bio, click the description box. It'll take y'all to the site. Y'all can book there. All right. But I highly suggest that if spirit is leading y'all towards this stuff, just please follow your intuition. Like I said, even if it's not from me, somebody else you trust, just go get it done. All right, because it's for a reason. I promise y'all. Now, for those y'all that want to ask about me, I know some of y'all was asking about. I had a couple people in here that was asking about setting up the payment things. Email me, y'all, or message me through the website so we can get something set up for y'all. All right, and let's get this thing popping. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the live. Sending y'all so much love and beautiful energy. Key said a confirmation from another spiritual coach I got readings with. See, that's timing. You probably never anticipated that it was gonna be through me, huh? Well, if that's what you choosing to do, you know what I'm saying? Or you probably never anticipated that the confirmation would probably come back through me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. That's how spirit work. They always gonna lead. They gonna lead you back where you need to be for a reason. I promise you, every single time. Cause even I noticed you been in here a lot more lately, normally than usual. I know what's up. It's all right. I'm happy to see you still standing and still on your toes, man. That's all that matters. All right. But hey, you so welcome too. God's verse said, thank you so much. I would just have to change all of my banking info. They had to close. They had to close out. Do whatever you feel you got to do to protect yourself and protect your money, protect your assets, family. You feel me? It's been a lot of them having to change out a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But hey, change is good. Change can be great sometimes. All right, it's a part of the process. So, hey, come on, y'all. Let's bring it in right quick. Bring it in right quick. All right, Spirit Ancestor guys, the Most High God, we just want to come right now in gratitude and grace. I want to say thank you for covering this beautiful family, for continuing to touch them from the top of their crowns to the soles of their feet. That whatever they're going through and dealing with, Spirit, that you take their burdens and pressure, stresses away from them, and you take it on. You continue to open the doors, continue to heal them and guide them through every step of this darkness that they feel like they're going through right now, helping them to understand and realize that they are the light, that they are the path, that they are the way. That no matter what we're going through, you always have us covered and protected. We want to say thank you for these beautiful moments of serenity that we're all experiencing right now. That will continue to shine through it in every step of the way. With your amazing grace, favor, I say amen. As above, so below, grand closing. So it is. All right. So let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to just say next time. All right. Hey, always love y'all most, fam. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day too. All right. Let's go. I'm out of here, gang. Y'all. Love y'all both, fam. Hey, appreciate y'all. Hey, I love y'all most. Y'all have a great day too. All right.